Shit, have I forgot something? Have I forgot something? Why do I have like a tab with the Hallow spell up? That has nothing to do with the session. Anyway, VOD viewers, stream was on just a little bit. You should be scared as well, Ty. This is a bad situation to be in. Oh yeah! The fuck is that? I didn't.
Ty 14 underscore
Didn't you
just
Prime
resubscribed
yesterday?
for 27 months.
Or was it one of those things where you could Prime but you hadn't like sub for the month yet? I don't know. Anyway, thanks for the 27 months. Let's see, do I have all of the fucking things that I need to have open? I think so. I think this will go perfectly perfect. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to fucking do my Discord message. TOTC session 23, the Fugitive. I think it's rather fitting, isn't it? How's our little guy Noot gonna get himself out of this pickle? Oh boy. What's the badge? Okay. I mean, hey, it's like I have no idea where the session's gonna go. I have no idea how it's gonna go. I have no idea. I don't think I've ever been this like unsure before a D&D session before. And you know what? I'm living for it. I'm living for it. Da 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 da. Maybe I should actually bring up all of the stuff I need to have up as well. You know what I've realized about taking notes for my sessions? They're just there in case I lose track. I mean, otherwise I barely read them. Alright, everybody. Alrighty woo, let's switch back to the D&D scene. Alrighty woo, let's undeafen.
Oh god.
Hello?
Oh god.
Okay. Oh god.
No, it wasn't coming. No.
Okay. Well, hello. How are you doing? What's up? Welcome back to the Tortoise of the Cosmos and all that.
So screwed.
Yeah, so who do you play again? I forgot.
Jim Bob McLaren's.
Jim Bob McLaren. Okay, I'm here with Jim Bob McLaren's, played by Noot. And today, we're on the planet of Altorion in the city Catalyst 7. Which might or may not have been revealed as the name of the city, but there you have it. It's pretty good city. Pretty good city.
It was not.
It was not. Okay. Well, now it's
Can
there.
you stop sucking your own dick, please?
No, it tastes like fucking candy. Sugar. Whatever. Okay. Music.
Yeah, put music on, or I'm gonna keep listening till we didn't start the fire.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Is this loud enough for the stream? Oh, whatever. Okay. Anyway, welcome back. Where the fuck do I have this shit? Previously in the Cosmos, Noot was abducted from his friends by the law and taken to the homeworld of the Order, Altorion. In mostly vain, Noot tried his best to reason with his captor, Lieutenant Harver Efrix, as it seems he had a more passive perception of what the Order really was. At a point, the ship was attacked by pirates, which Harver mostly eviscerated, except for one that attacked Noot and turned out to be an old friend named Fig. Noot beat the crap out of him, tried to escape but had nowhere to go, and eventually they landed on Altorion, where he was taken to the CCA, the Council of Cosmic Affairs. They entered and they came across a large, intimidating Goliath man who Noot recognized as General Bellows. Bellows beat the shit out of Harver privately for failing him, claiming quite clearly that the trial was going to be rigged. facing Noot on a sprint, but not forcing Noot on a sprint, but not before Bellows could leave the door and spawn him, forcing Noot into a chase with Harver. Noot made escape, snuck around the facility, found a bunch of letters from different order officials around the galaxy in Bellows' large office, and then Noot vented #sus until he found the jail block where Sam was previously brought. Noot knocked out a woman, was caught off guard by another who he recognized, an old friend named Allie from his Scorchbound pirate days, who he had discovered to be an Order Councilwoman who had previously been undercover in the Scorchbound pirates. Allie tried to capture him, he knocked her out, and then he started a full-on prison riot, killing a bunch of people. With no means help, they found Sam and geared up to get the hell out of there, but not before Noot's father, Gregor Garderim, came through the entrance to the jail block and prepared to fight them. Full-on fight. Shots ringing through the cell block, bunch of civilians and officer casualties, like I said, and then eventually Noot stood over his wounded father and killed him for all of the torment that Noot was put through. Yeah. And you'd think that'd be it. But then they ran, opened another office, and locked themselves in a room with Harbour Efrix. And...
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's...
Okay.
Where the session starts again.
Oh god, okay, I think we're safe in here. Oh
You
shit.
see Harvard kind of sitting by this like very pristinely decorated desk. Everything around the room is neatly ordered, and he's like leaning into his own hands, looking really frustrated. Then he looks up and sees you and just, oh, what the shit.
Okay. Okay. Just look. Just hold on. Okay.
You hear marching outside the door, like they're running past the door. Just it doesn't stop. It just keeps going.
I put my gun up to my lips as like a shushing motion, and then just kind of like stand up against the door listening.
Yeah, he rolls his eyes. Dude,
okay.
Why?
Okay, just
No, I'm so fucking done with your bullshit, Noot.
My bullshit? What about that the general's choking business? What happened there?
He kind of just looks away, almost looks embarrassed, but also like hurt. I didn't know that was gonna happen. I swear to fucking God.
I'm sorry about the whole cloud of daggers and the anti-gravity thing.
Yeah.
I just
well,
I needed
you surely found yourself in a bad situation here. And he kind of stands up, kind of rubbing his hand on his desk.
I'm pointing my gun at him as well now. Okay, just
he doesn't seem
I really don't
even slightly scared of you.
I'm not trying to be scary at all. Look, I mean, I can't even fight you, but I will if I have to. It won't end well, but
Sam kind of just pats you on the shoulder. We can't fight them. We can't fight them right now.
Sam, look at us.
Yeah, look at us, dude.
I am holding my guts together, okay? We can't fight them.
Yeah, we can't fight him either.
I know. Okay, listen, look, Hava, I don't want to fight you, so look, I know I got through to you at least somewhat on the ship, but I don't know what I can say to not get you on my side, because I know
I have no reason to help you. He said that if I don't get you, I'm demoted. This is my whole life.
Ava, I know that, okay? But this is my life. I don't think my life is worth yours, but I don't think that yours is worth mine either. So, I just kind of lower the gun. You do what you have to do, but I know I can tell you're a good person. So, Whatever decision you make, just know that I know there's good in you, and I just kind of lower the gun, and I would like to make my persuasion roll.
Yeah, make it. Make it. And you know what? Add a d4 to that roll.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, alright, I'm gonna roll the dragon die.
Think of it like Sam patting you on the back. Guidance or whatever.
Do I have inspiration by chance?
I think you used it last session. Though I'm not sure. I think so, though.
Well, I haven't rolled the d4 yet, but the max it can be is an 8. Oh, sorry. The max it can be is a 10.
Okay. Alright.
That is an 8 total.
An 8. He kind of
yeah.
almost looks down at you with pity.
Papa.
And he just kind of says, "You know nothing about me. But no, I don't know what it is, but I don't want you to die. And after they would kill you, and that doesn't sit right with me. So fine.
Yeah, that sounds...
I'll fucking help you. But after that, I don't want to see your stupid face ever fucking again. And in this process, you're gonna help me too. Because I'm not leaving here with nothing.
Anything. Anything you want.
Okay, great. And he kind of backs up. You can kind of feel the pressure in the room kind of ease up. You get the sense that you haven't really gotten through to him morally, but you also get the sense that he was going to help you regardless.
But,
Okay.
I know you're already doing a lot, but I'm kind of holding my guts together here.
Wait, that's not.
Oh my god.
Uh,
You wouldn't happen to have a healing potion or a med kit or something?
yeah, no, I'm thinking, okay? Just give me a moment.
No, I didn't mean... sorry, didn't mean to rush you. I'll just kind of slide back against the door to sit down.
Okay. Alright, I have a plan. And you see as he kind of opens one of his drawers, and he just pulls out two of these potions.
Okay.
And they look, let me see what I've said about them. Okay. Yeah, they're basically like purple potions with this like bubbly liquid in them that kind of bubbles out this white.
Okay.
And when he gives it to you and you open it, you can kind of smell cinnamon come from it. All right, this is the start of the plan. Both of you drink it. Is your little
What
one
is it?
like ghost friend around here somewhere, by the way?
She should be. Know me?
Yeah, she kind of just pokes her head through the floor. Yes. Okay.
No, I don't.
All right. Well, yeah. You just drink it.
Okay. I gulp it in one.
All right. Sam does as well. I need to roll a con save.
Oh, that's not good.
DC 17.
17?
Yep.
Okay. That's an 11.
11. Okay. Let me roll for Sam as well. Sam also fails. You feel as basically this liquid burns within your stomach, and you almost feel like this twisting and searing, like your like your insides are moving around, and then you look down at your skin, and you see as it becomes this like pale blue, and you kind of look toward one of the reflections, protective surfaces. He's got this in the room. He's got like glass cases with trophies. And you look to it and you see as your horns grow a little into your skull and your face turns pale and your eyes fully white.
What?
There you go. that will help you get through the city. And you
What do I
have...
look like?
You basically look like a tiefling changeling mix. Basically.
Okay.
And you have disadvantage on con saves for the rest of the duration of the potion.
Okay.
And
how long does it last?
you don't know.
Well, I asked Karma, how long does that last?
Well, think of it as a bit of a security on my part, but I have the antidote, and until you get it, you stay like this.
Okay.
Alright?
Sounds fair.
Yep. Don't worry, you'll get it, and you also, your wounds also kind of begin to heal, and you can take a short rest.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, basically.
Oh God, I don't have a lot of hit die left.
I was worried about that.
I'm gonna get 3d8 plus 6 health back.
Okay, I think Sam can
I
get
got-
back all her health though, so that's good.
I got 19 HP. I have 21 HP now.
Better than 2.
That is better than 2. Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, Sam's got
God.
like 50 HP now. Oh shit! I look weird! Sorry, no offense, Harvard. God. Yeah, no offense taken, Jesus. Okay, yeah.
So, what now?
Well, and it kind of
What
opens
exactly
up...
do you want out of this?
Well, I want to capture you and not get demoted. So there's only really one thing I can think of as a way to do that without actually capturing you, and that's
Okay.
capture someone else and make them look like you.
Oh.
So we're gonna find some really fucking bad criminal in the city, gonna make them look like you, and then I'm gonna get you off this planet. Does that sound like a deal?
Does it have to be in the city?
I mean, in the city is probably easiest. I mean, walking around here, even... I don't know, I feel like it's better if this place is on high alert right now. I feel like it's better to get out of here.
You know, there's not any... You wouldn't happen to have like a scrying scroll
You do.
or... I do?
Yeah, you have a scrying stone.
I do.
Is there better music
do
for
I?
this moment? You should.
I don't.
You should have a scrying stone, yeah. It should be in like your...
Oh.
A one-use scrying stone. Yeah, it's in your...
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna use it.
Okay, you're gonna use it?
Yeah.
Alright. Use it. How
I'm
do...
gonna use it
Okay.
on Creedon.
You're gonna use it on Creedon. Right now? Alright.
I'm thinking, because it would be really cool if I could make Creedon look like Noot, and then make him take the fall for all of my charges, or alternatively kill Creedon while he looks like me.
Would you have any reason for him to be on Altorion?
Well, the Scorchbound Pirates attacked the ship, right?
Yeah, a little while back.
Okay.
As well, and I guess you are close to Cremelius. I mean, you're in the same solar system at least.
Okay.
Um,
Now, Hava, I do have this one idea. I do know someone. I kind of want to build off your idea a little bit.
Okay, then what's your idea?
So there is this weird, this bad guy I know. I don't know if you've heard of him, but he's the captain of the Scorchbound Pirates.
The captain of the
They
Scorchbound
might
Pirates?
Yeah, Creedon.
We've been trying to get that guy for ages.
Well, I have a scrying stone, and I kind of have a bone to pick with him. So if we could, instead of capturing someone who look and make them look like me, will that work after death?
I mean, well, my original plan was to use one of the potions to transform them. as its effects
Yeah,
are
but
permanent when the person is dead.
The effects are permanent?
When they're dead.
Okay, now hear me out. What if we track down Credent, kill him, or force feed him the potion and then kill him? We'd be wiping one of the worst people in the universe off the board, clearing my name because then Noot Garderam would be dead, and you wouldn't get demoted.
I mean... But, like, is he on this planet?
I'm about to see, and I will use the
Because
scrying
it would
stone.
probably be complicated if he isn't. Okay, yeah. Sure, let me just read through the spell real quick.
Okay.
You can see in here a particular creature you choose that is on the same plane of existence as you. The target must make a wisdom saving throw, which is modified by how well you know the target and the sort of physical connection you have to it. If the target knows you're casting the spell, it can fail the saving throw voluntarily if it wants to be observed. Alright.
What's the DC on the saving throw, though?
Okay, it depends on how well you know the target.
Very well.
Okay, you met the target, you know the target well. That is a -5 to the DC then. Or like,
That's pretty good.
I guess that's an addition to the DC.
Okay, so what's the default DC?
What is your... I'll say, what is your
My
spell
spell
modifier?
save?
Yeah,
14.
14.
So that would be a 19 DC. That's pretty high.
I think so. On a successful save, the target is affected and you can't use the spell against for 24 hours. On a failed save, the spell creates an invisible sensor within 10 feet of the target. By the way, the stone breaks when you use this, for the record.
Okay.
So you know that.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Okay.
I just kind of hold the stone in my hand, I close my eyes, and I push on it real hard, and I just think of everything that Credent has done to Noot. Ever.
Okay. Let me roll. The DC is 19.
19.
Okay. He has... Okay. So, fun fact. He has a
Is he
-1
really
in
high
wisdom. So which means he
Holy
needs
shit.
to roll a natural 20
Holy shit.
to succeed. Alright,
Holy shit.
are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Wait, he has advantage against being charmed and magic can't... Okay, that's not a charm.
Charm.
It's not a
This
charm.
isn't charming.
Yeah, no, it's not. Okay.
Holy shit.
I kind of... Like, it would be so funny if I get natural 20, but it would be horrible for you. Alright,
Roll.
that's a 3. Okay.
Alright, where is this fucking asshole?
Alright, so you clutch this like very smooth stone to your chest and you close your eyes and you whisper Credent, Credent, Credent,
Your mic's
Credent.
cutting out.
Oh shit, is doing that? A lot?
Yeah.
Is that?
No, not too much.
Okay, it's just the same as last time. Alright, just tell me if you need to refresh something and then we're gonna fix this up the stream today. Yeah, you clutch the stone to your chest, a smooth stone, and you just whisper Credent, Credent, motherfucker, Credent, Credent, Credent. And your vision starts to basically like zoom off of Altorion. At first you see Altorion below you, then you basically fly miles and miles and miles and miles until you get to this red and blue planet, Cremilius. And you fly down onto it, into the city of Four Seas. And it basically takes you through all of these alleyways and alleyways until eventually you get stuck in basically like a small little cellar that leads down into this house. And you are... It's cozy in there. Wooden walls. And you're staring at someone sitting there and talking on this holographic projector, basically.
I do believe, by the way, that the scrying spell, if they fail the save, they don't know they're being scryed on.
Yeah, no, they don't. So you're staring at this Credent, this guy with blonde hair. You've seen it a lot before. He looks like a jerk. He looks like a badass. He looks like he'd bully in school. And he's sitting there, kind of flipping this dagger you gave him around. And he's talking to someone on this holographic projector. You recognize the guy. It's that Duergar you talked or saw in the tavern with him, the one that CAS was obsessed with.
Right, okay.
And he's saying like, yeah, God. So, Noot's currently on Altorion, right? And this Duergar kind of replies, yeah, I've been hearing about the trial. They're, let's just say with fucking order enforcement, he's not getting out of there. No, don't underestimate this motherfucker, okay? He's got his ways. And he kind of just brings up this mirror beside him.
I'm a fucking ninja.
And he's looking into it. And suddenly you hear as these words kind of begin to emit from it. And you can kind of hear... You hear Harver? So, how long is he gonna be in there? He's kind of just glossed over. And you hear Nomi? I don't know. I don't think he's ever done this before. What the fuck's...
Can I snap out of it?
Yeah.
Okay, I immediately put fingers over all of their mouths except Nomi, obviously.
Okay. Yeah. You do that? They're like, what the fuck are you doing?
Is there pen and paper on Harvard's desk?
You can probably root through everything.
I just want to find a pen and paper.
Yeah, you root
Wait, no,
through
I have
everything.
my journal. I have a journal. I have a pen and paper on me. I
Yeah.
take out my notepad, and I write, Credent is listening, and I show it to them.
Okay. All right. They like look around at each other, but just what?
I flip a piece of paper over, and then I write, is there a handheld mirror in here?
No, he kind of just shakes his head.
Shit. This is tricky.
The thing is,
I flip
the
it
thing
up.
is, Ty, I would like to say something. I
Yeah,
have
okay.
slightly... You tried to do something before and you haven't been able to do it. Because of this.
I tried to.
That
do
is my
something
hint.
before.
But again,
No,
that's
dude,
like a year ago.
Yeah, this isn't. You gotta give me more than that. Come on.
Let's just say you own something of his.
Oh shit. I kind of hold the revolver, and I grip it a little tighter.
Yep. You hold it.
Can I ritual cast identify real quick?
You've done that before, but yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, maybe not identify.
Maybe...
I
Okay,
hold the revolver.
let me say this, because it might be hard to notice otherwise. You know what Ripley did in Critical Role?
I know what Ripley did in Critical Role. Which part?
When she scried on the team.
Oh, yeah.
What did she do so that they wouldn't notice it?
What did she do so that they wouldn't notice it? Didn't she, like, attack whites? No. What did she do?
She...
Dude, I haven't listened to Critical Role in ages.
From what I remember, she attached a label to the weapon that was disconnected from the weapon.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay. Is Credent's name on the gun?
Yeah, it's like a label. It's basically like put on there. It's not carved into it.
Okay. Yeah, is it like like an Apple label? Like an Apple sticker? Is it like a sticker?
It's like the Scorchbound Pirates label, and then it's his name.
Is it like a sticker, or is it like sewn onto the gun's handle, or is it
like it's screwed into it, but it's a separate part.
I'm gonna take out my dagger, and I'm gonna slide it underneath the label if I can, and pop it off.
Sure, just roll a quick, like, dex check, I guess.
Dex sleight of hand, maybe, because I'm.
Sure.
All right, cool. 17.
17. Yeah, you pop it off. You
I
just
drop it on the ground and step on it.
you step on it over and over again. I mean, it's made of metal.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I'll drop it on the ground and shoot it. Oh wait, that's not a good idea. I'll drop it on the ground and I'll turn the.
No, you can shoot it. You can shoot it if you want. You can shoot it if you
I'm
want.
alright. No, I'm okay. No, it's cool. I'll drop it on the ground and I'll light up the energy sword and I'll just slice it in two.
Yeah, you slice it into. You see as this magic basically sizzles around the actual thing. You don't have to take a charge of the sword, but it's destroyed. You can tell that it's destroyed.
Well, that's not good. I immediately say, well, that's not good.
Wait, okay, so what the fuck just happened?
So this is Credence gun.
Yeah, I was there when he gave it to you or traded
Well,
it.
I was talking to Hava.
Oh, right.
So this is Credence gun, and he had a scrying spell on it by the looks of it, which is what I just destroyed. So
Wait.
he's been listening for I don't know how long.
He's been Wait, he's been listening since we were on Cremilius?
I would assume since I've had the gun, yeah.
Well, shit. That's.
Yeah.
I mean.
Wait, oh, fuck. Okay, Hava, we need to go to Cremilius and get this guy.
I mean, Cremilius?
It's not far, right? We're in the same solar system.
I guess, and with my ship we could get there quickly, but... I don't know, I'm unsure. You have a way of saying things and making me somewhat trust you, and then just... doing shit.
When have I broken your... Okay, I haven't even deserved your trust, for one. But I don't think I've done anything to break it, besides maybe, like, Cloud of Daggers you a little bit. But that wasn't personal.
That hurt.
You know that, right?
Yeah.
You know that wasn't personal.
Yeah, no, I know. I know you're scared.
I'm still scared. I'm scared. They know.
You should be.
My friends
we're in the middle. No, that's not what you should be afraid of. We're in the middle of the CCA, the center of order affairs in the fucking galaxy.
Yeah.
With General Bellows somewhere in the building. The most terrifying man here.
Yes, and I am a professional liar.
Okay.
Sorry, stab wound from my dad.
Okay, you know what? I say, we do our shit here, and then I take you to Cremilius, or we could just... I feel like...
Well, okay, I still need to know what you want out of this.
I just don't want to get in trouble. And I don't want you to die.
Well, I don't want to die, and I don't want you to get in trouble, because, I mean, the General's kind of scary.
Yeah, no, he's horrifying. He was never like that
I kind of grab Hava by the shoulders. If I can face my dad after everything that's happened...
You face your dad?
Oh, shit. Yeah, I saw him in the... I kind of fought him.
You fought him?
He might be dead.
Okay, hold on.
What?
Let me get straight. You killed your dad?
What do you know? I'm still holding him by the shoulders. I kind of start shaking him a little. I didn't kill him. I just let him die. Because he got shot at... in fairness, I was not the one who knocked him unconscious, okay? I was not the one who got him to 0 hit points. That was the crossfire.
No, you were.
From the riot.
You killed him. You straight up killed him. So unless I just say that, then roll a deception check.
Okay, so I'm not lying. I'm not lying. I didn't knock him on.
You did.
I did kill him. Yeah, I did shoot him in the face.
Yeah.
I did do that.
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Honesty's the best policy, right?
So let me get this right.
Mhm.
You feed your friend after you left me. Okay,
Yes.
I get that part. Then you killed your dad?
Well, I kind of had to start a riot.
You started a riot?
Okay, Hava, I
You
will
know,
tell you.
no, okay,
literally everything that happened.
no, don't tell me anything more. Don't tell me anything
Okay.
more.
No, that's probably a good
Just-
idea.
Where do we go? Because I'm willing to
Well,
take you to
I would-
Camillus, but I think it's too far
Okay.
for one journey trip and then back because I gotta leave his body and shit here.
Yeah. Right. Well, you could leave me on Cremilius and take his body.
Fine. Fine. We're going to Camillus.
Right. Well, the first step is getting out of the building, which shouldn't be too easy, because, I mean, look at me. I don't really look like myself.
Yeah, except your clothes. Here. And he brings
Oh,
out
shit.
two, like a bunch of clothes, just two order uniforms, and under that you can see that there's like a shirt that
Okay.
says I heart Altorion, or you know, stuff like that. He gives that to you guys to put on and change in some clean clothes, because your clothes are basically short and shit as well.
Yeah, no, I just shove mine and Sam's clothes in the bag of holding.
He
Or the
also
pile of holding.
hands you both
No, it's just my bag of holding.
one of the swords that the like
cool.
the people use, the order officers. He hands you
Okay.
two both a sorcerer's short sword. I'll add that to your inventory.
Okay, cool. Fuck yeah.
Just to kind of work with the look. Okay, it's added to your inventory.
Let me refresh.
Awesome. And he gives one to Sam as well. All right, I want you to carry those around on your guard or whatever. Just it makes you look more legit.
No,
And I want you to.
I'm gonna.
Hmm?
I kind of tuck my revolver into the jacket.
Yeah, cool. Also, I want you to copy these faces, and he holds up, two images. One of this
Faces?
like blonde woman, and the other one like kind of just a guy with blonde hair. It's two blondies. Will you say two blondies? Wait.
God, wait. Is the order Aryan?
No, I knew you were gonna say that.
Aryans?
Fuck. One is brown hair, one is
What the
blonde
fuck
hair.
is this?
Shit.
Okay, I'll turn into the dude. Sam will turn into the lady. I'm gonna go piss real quick. Okay, I'll be back.
Alright, sounds good. Have fun pissing.
This is really good, by the way. I'm enjoying it very much.
Awesome. Hold on, guys. None of my notes involve Cremilius today. All right. Hold on, guys. Hold on. One moment. Awesome. So, how we doing, everybody? How we chilling? I saw that you were there, Mako. We kind of just started, so I kind of need to get into it. Awesome. All right, let's see. What the fuck do I have the note for Cremilius? Where's that?
I hate to break it to you, Ender, but you spelled sorcerer wrong.
Whatever. Whatever. That I made that sort of like years ago. It's probably been like a year actually. Holy shit. Damn.
All right.
Holy shit. Where do I have Cremilius at? My gosh. Gosh, they got quiet. It's put on some good music.
Huh.
Oh, that works.
Okay.
There you go. That works. Made a difference. You know when your notes are so organized that you can't find what you're looking for?
I'm autistic. I don't have that problem. I know where everything is.
Yeah, yeah, you would. No, but seriously though, where's the shit? Okay, wait.
Search for it.
Aurora Galaxy, Crimson Quadrant, Solar System 1A, Altorion, Cremilius. Okay, awesome. I have it.
See, I just have to keep track of one planet and then a bunch of planes of existence that you guys haven't visited yet. So it's super easy for me to keep track of things like that.
Yeah, we have. I have a few things. Too much really. Okay, awesome. So you guys dress up into these clothes. You have an I Heart Altorion shirt on underneath the order costume. It's really awesome. You love shirts like that. You have a whole fucking wardrobe of those.
I do love gag shirts. I do love gag shirts.
Yeah. You have I Heart Alyssa. You have the Triton these balls.
Cremilius, Triton these balls. Yeah. Space these nuts for some reason.
Space these nuts for some reason. You got that on a tour to Dawn when you were there at some point.
I do have a shirt that says "Don't bully me, I'll come." Noot has a shirt like that exact shirt.
Yeah. It's somewhere in the ship. You'll get it when you come back.
Yeah.
Okay. When you come back. Okay, awesome. So, yeah, you basically start walking. Harvor opens his door. You kind of walk closely behind him. You see, as soon as you kind of go out, he also kind of shapeshifts.
Remind me what Harvor's status is in the order military again. He's not general.
He's just below the general. He's the lieutenant.
Okay, he's lieutenant.
So he
lieutenant as soon as the doors open.
Yeah. You open it up. You can see as he immediately shapeshifts, and you can see that his armor shapeshifts with him, just like it had back on Alyssa. And he turns into this like younger woman, black hair going down her her shoulders, and she's kind of wearing the same uniform that you're wearing. And you're kind of just walking down the hallways, corridors.
Before we start walking, and as soon as I see that, I say, "Cute."
And you keep going.
All right.
Yeah.
Well.
Please don't romance up the guard. Are you gonna risk up? Are you gonna risk up the lieutenant of the order?
Maybe. I was thinking about it.
All right. Yeah, you keep going. Roll me just like a stealth check real quick for being unnoticed. While
you didn't walk into the wrong building. Because I have pretty average stealth.
Shit.
But I rolled really well, so...
You can roll with advantage.
21.
Actually, yeah, okay, never mind. It's fine then.
Yeah, 21 was the highest. I rolled with advantage.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
The 21 was first, though, just so you know. So I rolled after just to see what I would have gotten.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, you all kind of just make it through. Harvard seems to get a few highs, like they know him, even though he's some random person you don't know. And eventually, you make it out the building. You make it all the way to the same ship that Harvard took you in before. You enter, and you start going off the planet. And yeah, that's how that went. That was easy.
Am I still? I kind of get when we get into the ship and the door closes and we start taking off and everything. I just kind of, am I still like I'm still wanted, right?
What? Yeah, you're still wanted.
So I have to. Okay, well, when we get to Credent though, can I drop like the dramatic reveal like, well, I'm not actually an order guard, I'm Noot.
Well, about that.
What?
I mean, you could try turning back to yourself.
Oh, I mean, well, you have the antidote, so that's what I meant.
Yeah. Can I trust you with something?
Okay.
I lied about the antidote. You'll be back in like 2 days.
Oh, cool. Okay. Well,
so no, you can't really do that.
Wait, can I try and shift into myself? Is that like a thing that I can?
You could try, but this is kind of an experimental potion, so it doesn't really work that well.
Let me. I remember. I know what I look like, so just let me.
Yeah, you could try.
And I shapeshift into Noot, but with like the Chad Squidward face jawline.
Yeah, you do that, and your skin is still pale as well. and like
Oh, at least
your
I
horns
look
are in
like
your
me,
head.
kinda. Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
Well, I
no,
do.
so
I look like I've
basically,
jumped in an acid pit, but
you can basically turn into anyone the same height as you, but you can't really turn exactly
same
back into
height as
yourself.
me. Can I turn into someone who's slightly shorter than me?
Slightly, yeah.
I shift into Creedon. This is the guy we're looking for.
Huh. Yeah, he's... You know, I've never actually seen him. I don't even think we have him in any records. Wait a second. And he basically, like, brings
Yeah,
up the scanner to your face. And, yeah, no, this... You can see that it's registered as, like, someone named Kent Krell.
that makes sense.
But it's, you know... He's also seemed to have, like, a criminal record.
Yeah, I mean, what do you know about this guy? I mean,
No,
you've heard of the
nothing.
Scorchbound
I've
Pirates.
heard of the Scorchbound Pirates. I've heard that he, like... They basically went down the ground in Cremelius and just kind of stayed there. They don't really roam as much anymore.
I try to I shapeshift into like a taller version of Zora. What about this person?
That's Sora the Swift, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, no, God, I remember back in the day that we went on like a mission to try and capture her because she'd been like blowing up a bunch of outposts and shit like that. She wasn't she
Well-
the old leader of the Scorchbound Pirates?
Yeah, I was kind of a right hand.
He does the white people smile.
It was a long time ago though. I split up from them
Or what? And
years ago, and then
yeah. I mean,
did bounty hunting for a little bit, but that didn't work out.
last I heard, I
Bounty
mean,
hunters don't like me.
she was the Scorchbound Pirate leader, and then, well, this new one took over. You said his name was
I
Creedon?
have no idea. Yes, Creedon. I don't quite remember his last name.
Okay, well,
But I recently crossed paths with him, and that's how I have not recently. It was a few.
he did tell you what he
Days
did to
ago.
Sora, by the way.
He did.
Yeah, back on when you were in the tavern.
What did he say?
He basically said that he threw her through a window to another dimension.
All right.
That's about what he said,
Well-
I think. I reread my notes a little bit ago.
I don't know if this is. Well, look, I crossed paths with him a while ago. We kind of have a history.
Well, let's hope we
Not
can
a
find
good
him.
one.
then. So what did you see exactly? I should mention this. The scrying did take you through a bunch of alleyways and shit, but it wasn't detailed
Yeah.
by any means. Like, that's not what scrying does. It was mostly for flavor. You don't know exactly where he is. Best
I
guess...
have a basic idea though.
Yeah, best guess, somewhere in, what's the party district again? I think it's the Ogaden district. Yeah, somewhere in the Ogaden district.
I did look at my notes for when we were when we were on Cremelius the first time. I have Dompham district, bad. Octo
Yeah.
district, residence.
Dompham district is the
Ogaden
giant
district.
thing covered with a black anomaly.
Yeah, I remember. I have the Unan district, Yarangu district, which is shopping. The Arashtra district. I don't know if I probably didn't spell these right. Residence, and then I have the Ovaries district.
The ovaries. No, you probably spelled
Yeah.
none of them right. No, also the party district was the Orangu district, so that would probably... You
Oh,
saw a lot of,
which-
like, lights and party
Which
things.
District?
Orangu. That's where the mall which you guys were in were.
Oh, okay.
You
the
saw
shopping
you
district.
saw a lot of like stalls and shit, so that's one of the guesses you'd guess where he
Okay.
is. But yeah,
Well, how long until we get to Cremelius?
maybe like 2 hours. You can
Okay,
go chill, I guess. Take a rest if you want. I don't really know.
Yeah, it's still just kind of coughing up blood.
Yeah. Okay, go do that.
Alright,
And I'll steer.
Yeah. I am assuming I don't get a long rest.
No, you don't get a long rest. I'm sorry.
Can I get some hit points back, though?
I'll say if you go ahead and do a little bit of rooting around the place, you can probably find
If
something.
I do what?
If you do a little bit of rooting around the place, you can probably find something to give you hit points.
Okay, I'll look around.
Yeah. Rob Harbor. Roll an
Well, I'm not
investigation
gonna
check.
rob him. I'll ask Carver.
If you're yeah, I'll say you ask him. If you roll over a 15, you find something that can help you regain hit points.
Okay, I find a what? Your mic cut out again.
Shit. If you roll over 15, you find something that helps you regain hit points.
Okay. Investigation, I'm not good at that. I rolled exactly a 15.
Exactly a 15. All right, now I just
Exactly a
want you to roll
15.
me a plain 20 to see how good it is.
Okay. A 3.
You find a you find a regular health potion.
Great.
So I don't. What is that, like 2d4?
Let me see.
Let's see.
Potion of healing is 2d4 plus 2, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Add that to your health
Let
pool.
me... I immediately drink it.
Okay, yeah, you drink it.
At 2d4 plus 2, hang on. Great, I got 8 hit points back.
Awesome.
Hey, Sam, do you have any healings? Do you have any spells left?
Oh
my god.
I don't think so. No, sorry. But hey, look what I figured out. So, basically the easiest
while we're
way
on
to...
the way there, by the way,
What?
I want to attune to the Cloak of Protection.
Yeah, sure do that. So, I figured out that basically the best way to change shape is to, like, clench your butt cheeks. So, if I do it like this, she clenches her butt cheeks and she turns into Helephya. Is that awesome?
Turned into who?
Helephya.
Oh. Oh man, I miss Helephya.
Oh, sorry. Wait, hold on. And she turns into, I don't know. Someone else. Okay, cool. Don't worry.
I don't think I should be an order guard while we're doing this. I need to look like a criminal.
Yeah, sure. You can change it up.
Because if we're gonna find...
Tell me exactly what you want to look like, and you look like it.
Okay.
I'll say you spent some time practicing with Sam.
Okay.
I don't...
What do I want to look like? I want to be still a tiefling.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to be a red tiefling.
Mm-hmm. Red tiefling.
With an eye patch.
With an eye patch? Yep.
Or actually, not an eye patch. I'll be a red tiefling who has a half blind, a blind eye.
Yeah, you can actually grow clothes.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah, so I'll be a red tiefling with a giant, like a bone across the left side of his face. Noot's exact hairstyle, but in black.
Awesome. Okay.
And two long ram horns that kind of feed around his head.
Mm-hmm.
And one of his eyes is like killed over gray, like he's blind.
Okay. Cool.
How do I look?
Hold on. And she kind of copies the way you look. Does that help?
Oh. Yeah, alright, I think that'll...
Can you shake your voice a little bit?
No, that's not criminally. How's this?
Yeah,
good?
That's pretty cool. Is this what it feels like to be a man? This is weird. I'm gonna turn back.
Do you have a penis?
Yeah, it's weird. Wait.
Not that that's specific to being a man.
How does that work? Wait. Can I piss like this?
Okay.
I'm gonna stop. This is weird. And she turns back into that lady from before. White hair now, and she kind of changes her clothes as well.
take the order outfit off, and I'm gonna while we're on the way to, is there a washing machine on the ship? I'll ask Harva. Hey Harva,
Yeah.
do you have like a washing machine? Something I can use to clean. And I hold up my blood-soaked clothes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Where?
Yeah, he brings you down to the engine room. It's like really tight. Right next to the engine, you can see that there's a washing machine. There's also a bunch of
room.
yeah. There's also a bunch of blood in here from when you fought earlier. So there's a bunch of blood over the washing machine. There's a lot.
Been a long week.
Yeah, there's a lot tighter in here, almost as if people have packed on rations on the ship for him.
Okay.
Yeah, have fun.
Noot is gonna put his clothes on and then just sit on top of the washing machine with no pants on and the shirt that says "I love whatever planet we were just on."
Yeah, the music's fitting for this. Yeah, you clench your butt cheeks accidentally, and your face does the Squidward face. Shad face.
Oh god.
For a moment,
weird.
and then turns back. Yeah, it hurts.
it's chilly on my
hurts
balls.
horrible every time you switch. By the way.
Great.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. You make it through this entire like little thingy that happens here. Eventually, you land down on Cremilius. You kind of land in the same like parking place where you picked up your ship to begin with, so you'd know that like this is like ships. Which was in what? Where did I say that was? Ogaden district? Oh no, it was in one of the business districts. Probably the Octo district. Yeah, the Octo district.
So wait, are we at the? We landed near the ship place, right?
Yeah, you're in the Octo district. That.
Okay. I kind of when we step off the ship, I still look like this tiefling. But
Yeah.
I wanna.
You can see that
just real quick.
Harver's wearing a lot more. Looks like he's wearing a lot more casual clothes, almost this like casual dress with the same face he had before, like this casual black dress, and he just kind of looks around.
Just real quick. I'll be back in 1 second. Okay.
Dude, Noot.
Okay.
You're not making me trust you here.
Okay. Oh well, you can come with me, but I mean, you might judge me a little bit.
It's you know at this point, I already judge you, so I'm just gonna judge you more.
Okay. Well, come on then. And
Okay.
as we're walking over there, I kind of want to shift into. I want to take out the order jacket again because I still have it. I wouldn't have gotten rid of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I want to walk over to the ship place.
Yeah.
Where we got our ship from.
Yep.
And I want to shift into an order officer.
Yeah, you do. You're same person as before, or someone else.
Yeah. And then I go in there, and I go up to the guy who is running the place.
Yeah, Ship. He's like sitting there. He has this suit, little monocle.
Ship.
I don't know if he had a
Ship.
monocle before, but he does now. His top hat.
Hello. Excuse me. Citizen.
Hello there. Oh gosh, what the fuck are you doing here?
Well,
I thought you went back to Altorion. Good to see you, my friend.
Yes, hello. Anyway, listen, there was a ship rented from you. It would have been about 3 weeks ago. Was it 3 weeks ago? It would have been about 3 weeks, right?
No, I don't think so. I feel like it's been like maybe 1 week.
What is it? Maybe about a week ago. Pretty big freight-looking ship. It was rented
yes.
Yes, I need to access the files on that for an investigation.
Sure. But what's that gonna get me?
I don't arrest you. That's what.
Well, what about these cameras? Kind of tell differently. You really want to go here and say that in front of cameras, dear order officer? He jobs at you.
Noot kind of leans in. Listen, pal. You know, I've been keeping quiet about what you've been doing here, so I think you owe me.
Kind of looks you right in the eyes and just roll intimidation for me.
Intimidation? You walked into the wrong building.
I mean, yeah, you know he's been pulling criminal stuff. You know he had
27.
You know he literally had Sam like shake down people for him. Mm-hmm.
I mean,
27.
that's fine. I mean, I can bring the. I can bring the rest of the guys in the district over, and tell them about your little side business.
Okay, no, not necessary at all. Of course. Let me just bring those files right up for you. He brings it up on his computer right in front of him. This holographic screen pops up. Do you hold out anything electronic that he can send it to? Hover kind of
what exactly
holds
are
out
these
something.
files on? Okay, yeah.
It's on the holographic screen. You can see that he like types on the screen, then he basically slides his hand across the screen. It flies out into the air and into the device that Hover is holding.
And all the copies of them?
Yes, and he clicks delete on the holographic thing.
I'm gonna roll insight real quick just to see if he's actually deleted all of them.
Sure.
29.
No, he hasn't.
Chip. Come on now.
He looks at you straight in the eyes with this like almost angry yet sad face, and he just clicks a button again, and you hear a little click.
Has he's deleted them now though?
Yeah.
Alright.
I am not getting a
Cool.
present for your children this year.
It's all good. That's all good, Chip. And I chuck him 50 gold.
You don't have any gold.
Yeah, I do.
You gave it all to Helephya.
Oh, fuck. You're right.
Yep. You're poor.
Yeah, I am. Fuck.
This guy's rich already, so I mean, does he really need more money?
Okay. I'll see you around, Chip.
Yeah.
And then as we're walking out, I kind of lean over to Harvard. Delete those. Delete it.
What are they?
And the tracker. Just end the tracker on it. Delete it.
Okay, fine. And he like snaps his finger as he's holding out the holographic thing, and it just gets deleted. And
We have a permanent ship, baby. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Dude.
All right, cool. Let's go kill Cretan.
So don't tell me you just came here to abuse the power I gave you.
Not abuse. Just
Then what do you call this?
I call that. Listen, that guy's shady as hell. Anyway, he was doing illegal things. I was just manipulating.
Yeah,
him
we have a file
so
on him
that-
and everything.
Yeah, I know. But I was just doing that so my friends wouldn't get in trouble. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well.
Okay. Right. Well.
What do we do now?
I'm gonna shift back into the red tiefling.
Yeah.
And I take off the auto jacket and everything, so I'm just wearing Noot's clothes now.
Yeah, sounds cool.
Okay, well, look. I'm not entirely sure where he is.
What?
Well, okay, look. Ugh. Sorry. Look. I know he's in this district. He's in the party district. There was a lot of lights and flashing.
So he's in the
flashing
Orango
lights and
district?
music. Yeah. What?
Okay, well, that's a big place, Noot. Okay, we need somewhere to start.
Okay, well,
I think
was it underground?
it was like in a cellar in an alleyway, like a cellar there.
Look, it's in a cellar in an alleyway. That's all I know. But
That tells me
we can use
nothing.
that- Okay, well, I just need to. I'll be right. You know what? Hang on. Change into someone else. We're gonna go back into the.
I think I have an idea.
We're gonna go back. Oh, okay. I was just gonna go ask Chip because he's shady and knows people.
I think. Okay, so we have a bit of an informant that we pay here in the city for when we need him.
Okay. Can't that be traced back to you if we do that though?
No. He's very secretive. He's part of an organization that's called Wraith, I think. Yeah, they're
What do they do?
I'm not sure. I just know that they're basically everywhere and we use them sometimes.
What are they? A thieves guild?
No, I think they're more like a secret society.
Okay.
I guess you could ask him when we get there. Then again,
What are they called again, Enda?
Wraith is what they're called. Okay. And unless you say otherwise, he'd be taking you with him.
All right, yeah, let's go see these secret society people.
Yeah, okay, so you head toward the Orango district. You walk to the underground, you know, those giant, like, little paths that travel super quickly to the other parts of the city.
The trains, the subway.
The subway, yeah, they're so fast they basically teleport. You step in, you step out, you walk up those stairs, you walk across the giant city that you've seen many times before, because I'm pretty sure this is where you spent most of the campaign.
Your mic's cutting out a bunch.
Okay, what have you missed? Yeah, no, but
I heard, the last thing I heard was I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you get out of the underground, though. I said something about you being here a lot in the campaign.
Yeah.
And you're, like, walking through this party district now, these wide streets with stalls on the side, people laughing, eating ice cream, eating all kind of street meat. And you kind of see the hall, or not the hall, the mall up ahead, this giant place that I don't remember the description of. But,
do I see the IKEA?
where was the IKEA again?
It was in the shopping mall.
I don't think it was in the shopping mall. I think it had its entire different area here.
It was. I think it was next to it.
I think it's here in the Orango district, though. So yes, you would see the IKEA in the distance. And as you see the IKEA, I need to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. That would be a 12.
Okay, you take 1d4 psychic damage.
13.
1d4 psychic damage.
Alright, let's see.
Yeah, that's 3 damage.
Oh, I was rolling it, but that's fine. Yeah, 3 damage is better than what I rolled.
Yeah. Yeah, and you see as your little friend Harvard walks around the place, and he doesn't walk into the mall. Instead, he kind of just walks around and he takes you to this kind of tavern, basically. And he walks you in. It's a very quiet place. You don't see a lot of people in there.
Skybox kind of thing, yeah.
Yeah, you see one guy kind of sitting by a table. It's a very familiar situation to you, because you swear you kind of been in here before. And you swear you kind of seen that same figure sit there. And you walk up...
Is this the tavern where I fought Creedon?
No, that was underground. You walk over here,
okay.
And you see the figure of Malachi Blackthorn.
Malachi Blackthorn?
The guy...
Sound familiar.
The guy that you traded a diamond for a favor.
Oh, fuck.
And he's kind of sitting there, playing with a coin and smoking. And Harvard kind of just walks up to him, kind of laughs as he turns back into himself, kind of wearing these more plain white clothes. And he says, well, still have that bad habit, I see. And the guy kind of just looks up. You never saw much of his face before, from what I remember. But you can kind of see a few scars across it. He's pale, and he just kind of smiles toward Harvard. Well, I can't say I expected to see you today, but you always have a habit of sneaking up on me. Sit, please sit. And he kind of gestures for you all to sit down.
Yeah, I stand next to Harvard.
Yeah. Does your face look anything like Noot's?
No, but I have the same haircut as Noot. Just maybe a little longer and a lot more unkempt. And it's black.
It's a reach, but I'll have him roll an insight check on above a 20.
I also wouldn't be wearing the goggles. I would be wearing the same...
Yeah.
The same cloak.
On above
Actually, no, I wouldn't be.
On above a 20, he'll find you familiar.
Okay.
That's natural 1, so...
That's a natural 1?
Yeah, so he doesn't even really pay that much attention to you. He just kind of eyes Harvard up and down. Well, I have to say I like that other form more than this one, but can't be too disappointed. And Harvard kind of just smiles and kind of just looks to you like you're supposed to say something.
We need information.
He looks at you. On what?
It's a band of maybe ex-pirates, maybe still pirates here in the city. Scorchbound ring a bell?
Yes. Yes, I
Or
spoke
a
to
man
an
named
old one a while
Credent?
ago.
Have I heard the name Credent?
I have.
Do you know where he's holed up?
I might have an idea of where you could get that
Insight.
information.
Insight.
Sure. What are you trying to determine?
I'm trying to see if he does know where Credent is and is just playing, like... He's just lying. I rolled a 26 on Insight.
There's not a lying bone in his body. Maybe maybe a
Okay.
little play on words, but not a lying bone in his body.
What's it
Well-
gonna take for us to get that information out of you?
Well, to be clear, I only know of where you could find the information. Someone who might be able to tell you. Might. And
Okay.
all I trade in are favors, so if you're willing to give me one, then by all means.
I kind of look at Hava.
Horror just kind of does the white people smile. And you take that as you will.
I kind of look at Sam.
Sam does it as well. No, she kind of just kind of looks at the guy and just. So, this favor you're asking for, what would that entail? I see we found a smart one in the group. Yeah. I don't know. Anything that could help my organization in the future. So
kinda put my hand
there
out.
is a risk to pay.
I kind of put my hand out.
You put your hand out?
What do we shake on it?
Sure. That never hurts, does it? And do you shake his hand?
Second time, yeah, I do.
Okay. You shake his hand. And I don't think you saw this before, but you see that his eyes go green for a moment. And he kind of just looks you up and down. Wow. We have made a favor before. We've made a deal before. But I don't
I don't
recognize you.
think so, pal.
I'll recognize you. Who? Wait. Wait.
Okay,
wait.
okay,
Wait.
okay,
Wait.
wait,
Wait. Is that you?
I kind of shiver, like not shiver, but I kind of like kick his shins lightly under the table.
Okay. Yeah, you do.
Just calm down, okay?
Oh, I see what you're doing. You're. Oh, but wait. Why would you be with him of all people? Oh, this is
Complicated, okay? It's complicated.
okay. I mean, I'm the one who warned you of your wanted level to begin with, so this is kind of
Look,
coming around really weirdly. But if you
you
are
need to
willing
cash
to owe
in
me
on the-
2 favors, then
I can live with owing. I'm gonna take a guess and say a Fae.
no.
2 Fae. No?
No.
Okay.
No, I am.
Well, that's comforting.
I'm just. I suppose I am a Fae in nature, but not the Fae you're thinking of.
Okay, well,
I am just. Think of me of a bearer of information. My organization, I'm not sure how much you know of us. We do not dwell in the light, so to speak.
I kind of figured that, yeah.
We are big. We are bigger than the Order in some aspect.
Well, I'm not. No offense. I would love a history lesson about the Wraith. That'd be great. But we're a little busy right
That's
now.
fine.
So.
Noot. Or
Uh,
whatever you want to be called.
Samson.
It's no coincidence that you find me again.
Well, I don't believe in coincidences, so that makes sense.
If you ever need an occupation, I think Rafe would be more than happy to have someone like you. So maybe one day I can give you that history lesson and you can make up your mind about my
I'll
offer.
think about it.
Okay?
But just where can we find information on Cretan?
Right. Of course. There is a place known as the Arcanum. It is held by powerful people. But it is a place of information, just like Rafe. And you can find what you're looking for there. Start...
Okay, where is this?
Okay. Alright, hold on. All you need to do is follow the words I'm about to give you. A cultural sight for all to behold, in the midst of a dance of magic and water. A representation of
Hey,
element, both past and present, a glance toward the stars, a glance toward your power.
Can you send the text string to me?
Yes.
Please? Cool.
Yes, I can. I'll send it in next session, sure.
A cultural sight for all to behold in the midst of a dance, magic and water, a representation of element both past and present. Glance towards the stars, a glance toward your power. What is this? What does that mean? What do you?
I know it's vague, but it's what I know about the Arcanum. And I'm sure with the three of you and your brains together, you can figure this out.
I'm gonna look at
But
Hava.
if you do want a hint, you did pay for it.
I did. That's true.
Okay?
I
To my guess,
think that is
a cultural sight for all to behold. Maybe a fountain, a statue of some kind.
statue. There was a fountain somewhere, right?
There's a lot of fountains in the city.
I feel like you mentioned like a big old fountain
Oh,
at
I
some
did.
point.
I did. In the midst of a dance. Well, I don't...
Is there any celebrations going on at the moment?
Not necessarily celebrations. I believe that this line tends more toward the cultural site. The statue, the structure.
I kind of look to Hava. I'm not super familiar with the city. I mean, I've been here a bunch, but I don't... I mean, it's always to the same places.
I suppose we could go all around looking at statues. I don't... But I mean, it's a big city. It's just a little bit smaller than Catalyst 7, I mean...
Glance towards the stars. Is there like an observatory?
I mean... There is. But you might be thinking of it a little too literally. I could help you find it if you wish.
No, I just... Thank you, mysterious stranger.
Please. Malachi Blackboard.
Okay. Oh, you a thirsty lasty?
A body?
Like you want to be like people only call you by your full name,
No,
like your
no,
first name and last name. No.
no,
Okay.
no, mostly just,
Well,
Malachi.
it's been a pleasure.
Yes, it has.
I am assuming you know how to find me when you need to cash in a favor.
Yeah, yeah, let's just say Rafe has eyes everywhere.
Right.
So unless you leave the plane,
Uh,
then, yeah, we'll find you.
well,
Don't be,
yeah.
don't be afraid. I mean, we're not.
I don't scare super easily.
I know.
Well, I guess we'll see you around at some point, probably.
Yep, I'll see you around.
Um,
Or maybe you'll
Gotta
see
stand
someone
up.
else. Just keep an eye out for the shadows.
Right. As we're kind of walking out of the tavern,
Mm-hmm.
Hava, I look.
Yeah, Hover turns
It has
back, by the
been.
way. For the record.
Oh, he turns back.
Yeah, he was himself for a little bit. He turns back to that woman you saw before.
Oh, okay. Uh, Sam, do you think there's a place to sleep around here? I just kind of want to.
I mean,
I know we're in a hurry, but
there was that like hotel, that low rent hotel that you had last time, and there was also the really expensive one.
I don't mean yeah, but I don't want to make Hava pay for it because I'm broke.
Are you just saying you're tired?
Yeah, I want a long rest before we go fight.
Okay.
Before we do whatever is gonna happen, I need a long rest because
Well,
I am at 26 HP with no spell slots.
sure. I think I know a place where I've stayed here in the past. Come on, follow me.
Okay. Is
And
Hava coming?
yeah, that was Harvey saying that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and he brings you back to
Alright,
those
cool.
like hotels that you saw last time. You walk past this like really low rent hotel. It looked really shit last time from what I remember. But you see that he just immediately walks past it, kind of looks at it, kind of laughs a little bit. Then he just takes it to this like glorious hotel, like white
Mike's
concrete
cutting in a whole
walls.
lot.
Oh shit! Fuck, am I talking? Is it because I'm too loud?
It might. It honestly, if you go into your Discord settings and then like to voice and video, if you have like, do you have your input sensitivity set too high?
Input volume, yeah, it's pretty high.
Turn it down. No, not input volume. Below it, it's in input
Input
mode,
sensitivity.
Input sensitivity. Is it up high?
It says it's automatically.
Okay, turn it off and then set it to like -74 decibels maybe or lower.
74. Okay, maybe is it okay? I have set it there.
Okay, cool.
Okay, hopefully that goes well. All right.
Hopefully, yeah.
Tell me if it doesn't. Okay, yeah, no, he takes you to this hotel. It's really pristine, these like white concrete walls. He walks you in. You look around, the lobby is absolutely gorgeous with this. You can see it leads into a cafeteria with, would you imagine like the most fancy hotel you've ever seen? Just imagine that. Golden railings, stuff like that. And you walk up to the receptionist, he talks to her for a little bit, hands over 1,000 gold to like the front.
Jesus Christ.
And yeah, you guys walk up. No, you take an elevator. Who walks in a fancy hotel? Let's be real. And
as we're in the while we're in the elevator and the elevator music's playing, I ask, Hav, are you a nepo baby? What was that?
I'm the lieutenant of the order. Of course, I have money.
Well, God.
Do you not know how much we get paid?
No.
Well, I get paid. I mean, I'm sure it's a lot worse for the ones lower than me, but
Yeah, I bet.
yeah, no, I'm privileged, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, look, okay, so we look, we're gonna rest up, try and figure out what this cultural sight for all to behold is.
Yep, sounds good. I got us the penthouse, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, cool. The door opens.
Cool.
The largest fucking room in a hotel you've ever seen before opens up. This large, like, wall of reinforced windows. There's this big room. It has, like, 3 beds in it, because he didn't want to, like, I don't know, let you out of his sights. And multiple bathrooms, stuff like that. Yep.
You could fit my childhood home in here about 37 times.
Oh, are you less than fortunate?
Oh God, don't say that. That's just wow. That's such a bad way of. Why would you say that? Why would you say?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't.
No, it's. I lived on Fracturia.
Oh, oh, I'm sorry. You must have had a really hard time then with everything that's happened to it.
What? What happened to Fracturia?
Have you not watched the news?
I kind of ignored the news while I was here.
Well, shit. And okay, this just came up. All right, cool. Awesome. You walk into the thing, and he just immediately goes to the remote for the TV.
Okay.
And he turns it on. And hold on. There you go. He opens up the TV, and you can see that there's this like order news channel that's like mocking Factoria under quarantine.
Oh.
It's
with the virus?
It says something like it's being monitored closely. There's no information that is yet to come from any order officials about the details of the quarantines. It's really weird since the order has never really taken interest in Factoria before. And that's this. You're not really getting more information other than that planet's been quarantined.
My mom's grave's on that planet.
How did you not know about this?
I haven't been there since I was 15.
Okay, well, since you're with me, I guess I can say a little bit more. Yeah, no, the insanity curse has basically plagued the entire planet. On the reason there's, I mean, I don't think there's a single sane person on that planet anymore.
Well, I mean, if you lived there, that's never been true. I mean, never not been the case, but
yeah, no, it's a lot worse. At least from what I hear. But I'm sorry.
I mean, it's fine. It's just because
Sorry, you cut out.
Discord just dropped out or something. Anyway, just because I lived there doesn't mean it was my home.
Yeah, I get that. I mean, I was found on Lendrum by the general in a mind flayer colony, being about to be. Yeah, it's.
Oh.
But he rescued me, and I mean, I was never my home until he took me to Altorion.
I met a mind flayer once.
Wait, you did? When?
I haven't written about this. This is just something I'm coming up with.
Okay, cool. Oh, you did?
I can't remember. It was on some stray moon, but I did a bounty job for one time. I mean, he wasn't like connected to any kind of colony. It was just a lone mind flayer, which is
I can't
rare,
say
right?
I've heard of any rogue mind flayers before. No, it's just the colony on Lendrum. I think we have a colony out there right now trying to get rid of them.
Well, I mean, I never asked for his name or anything. He paid in gemstones, which was nice, I guess, but
that's cool.
he was kind of. I didn't like the way he drank.
Drank?
Well, I mean, you'd think like the tentacles would be like little straws or something, but it's they have a mouth under that, and it's.
Well, that's really, I can't. I mean, I saw some messed up stuff back then, but like that, it's crazy.
Well, anyway,
Yeah. Okay. Just enough about this. And it was Sam. Can you just? What are you looking at? She kind of looks from both of you. Are we all trauma dumping here, or what are we doing?
I wasn't traumatized by the mind flare. I was just talking about it because it was like relevant to the.
Nomi comes out of the floor. Yeah, I died as a kid. I think that beats everything.
I think you got off easy, Nomi. I don't know.
What the fuck? Also,
Well,
don't tell
okay,
Helephya I swore. Or Sam. Wait, Sam's here. Don't tell her.
Why the fuck would Helephya swears now?
Yeah, I don't think she likes me swearing though. Or what? I think you were a bad influence on her.
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
Uh,
And
well.
I mean, Hovercon just looks down at the kid and like, so what's the deal with you anyway? Why are you traveling with a ghost child?
Well, I sort of accidentally kidnapped her.
He does the white people smile.
We were on we were on a planet, and we kind of killed the king because he was bad. And this king killed Nomi, right? Kind of look at Nomi.
Yeah, no, he did. And then he trapped me in a weird
killed her.
amulet thing.
Yeah, and then I kind of attuned to the amulet and put it on, and now Nomi's kind of trapped with me.
Yeah, no,
But
it's really hell, honestly.
I know Nomi's dad.
This sounds like a really
his name
complicated situation that you gotten yourself in.
It is. I'm in a lot of complicated situations. You should have. I mean, I was cursed for a long time. I killed some people. I mean, you know that. I told you.
Yeah, I know about that.
I mean, you
know
helped me
about
fight
that.
the demon.
Yeah, I kind of stood on the side. Sorry about that. I think it's
No,
because the
it's
DM
cool.
really just forgot, honestly.
Yeah, no. I mean, we'll forget about Sam.
Excuse me?
That was that wasn't canon.
Okay.
Retcon.
It wasn't canon. Retcon. The matter
Yeah.
rock shows up. Retcon. Yeah, it's a rock side. Awesome.
Yeah, no, but we're gonna get Nomi back to her dad. I think he's kind of in a revolution right now against the.
Really? What?
Maybe or a civil war or something.
What planet is this?
I don't think I want to tell you that. No offense. The order hasn't reached it yet, and.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we've at least documented every planet in the galaxy.
I don't know about this one. This wasn't on any star chart that I found.
Okay.
I've ever seen, I mean.
Well, I say rest up, get a little bit of luxurious whatever stuff. I'm tired. I'm gonna sit on that bed over there and wait until you've slept.
Right, you don't. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I don't trust you.
You don't trust. Okay.
I trust you a little more, but not a lot.
No, that's fair. I wouldn't trust me either.
Plus, I revealed my one trump card, so now that you can basically just leave, and you'll just turn back to normal eventually.
No. We still have a day. You said 2 days, so it's only been like a day.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
We still have.
But you know, my whole trump card was that I had a cure, and you would stay like this forever otherwise. But now, it's whatever.
Well. Okay. Look, I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure you don't get in trouble, Harvard. I mean, I don't not care about you.
Is that a lie?
No, it's not a lie.
Okay, he's gonna roll insight anyway. I mean, he doesn't believe you.
I don't not care about you. I mean, I meant what I said. I think you're a good person. I think you just. I don't want to say been led astray because I know how important the order is to you, but
it's everything I've ever known.
I get that.
Look, this really, you're kind of.
It's too late for a conversation like this, so I'm just gonna
look.
Kind of point over at the bed.
Before you go to bed.
Uh-huh.
He seems to kind of be holding back a little bit, like he shouldn't be saying anything, and then he just kind of starts again. There are variables to this to my opinions on the order now that I can't say, cause, and you see as he kind of just holds up his sword, very easily. And he looks at you right in the eyes. And then he looks at his sword, and you see it as his like black tendrils start to grow out of his hands and onto the sword. And then he looks at you right in the eyes again, trying to see if you understand. He shakes his head. But you're getting getting what I'm getting at.
Yeah, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Okay. Well, he puts the sword away. Good night.
Yeah, good night.
Alright.
Yeah, I get into bed.
You're going to bed? Alright.
Can I take a long rest?
You can take a long rest. How long has it been now? Have you even... okay, you took a long rest in this...
so long!
You took a long rest on the way toward...
I know, but so much has happened.
Yeah, last
since my
session was
long
4
rest.
hours long, so I mean...
Oh my god.
I love that you took us to Cremilius. It was so unexpected.
Well, look, this is two birds with one stone, you know? I can fake Noot's death, kill Credent, get the dagger back, not attune to it, but get the dagger back so it can't hurt anybody else. And Hava doesn't get in trouble, probably. Hopefully doesn't get in trouble.
Hopefully.
I'm still hoping that I can convince Hava to leave, like, to run away with me.
Yeah, I guess you'll have to see what happens there. There seems to be more aspects than just him wanting to go.
Yeah, no, I can see that. I'm gonna go and get... I'm gonna go recaffeinate real quick.
Alright, I'm gonna quickly just write down some very important notes.
Okay.
Okay, okay, guys, I got it back on track. What? You don't hear anything? You don't hear anything? There are no voices. There are no voices here right now. There are no voices. No voices. What?
You know, I think my cough would have been gone by now if I didn't smoke 3 joints yesterday.
Yeah, I think it would. Why would you do that? That's horrible.
Because weed is awesome, okay?
Guys, weed's not awesome. You know what's awesome? Snake tongue. Snake tongue is awesome.
Is that an alcoholic beverage?
No, it's a drug in the TOTC universe that you haven't heard of.
I created the TOTC version of weed.
Oh yeah, right, you did. On more Starsight. I mean, it's like another galaxy super far away, so, you know.
Yeah.
And in a different time, but you don't know that yet, so.
Oh, okay, well you just told me, so.
Yeah, but you don't know what time, so it still doesn't, you know, whatever. Alright, you long rest, you long chill, you long chill rest. You long chill. You're waking up, you can smell...
glorious spell slots.
You can smell the gorgeous smell of bacon as you wake up. And you can see Sam and Hover both in the kitchen, doing their thing, swinging around, dancing around, while this kind of music is playing in the background. Nomi's also like flying around in the air. She's just spinning in the air.
I wake up in I kind of sit up out of bed. I've got no shirt on.
Yeah, you've got no shirt on.
Did I wake up in a sitcom? What is this?
What? No, we're just having, I don't know. Look, I've come to the realization, me, Sam, that Hover's actually not that bad of a guy when he's not trying to capture you.
Yeah, I mean, I never thought he was a bad guy.
Yeah, it was pretty funny actually. Like, tell that joke you just said.
Oh, great.
You know what? I think I'll keep that one to myself.
Okay, that's fine. I didn't want to hear a joke anyway.
Yeah, the DM can't come up with one quick enough.
So I need to pick your brain, Hava. Okay.
Oh yeah, is this like a serious conversation or like a happy conversation so I can set the tone of the music?
I mean, I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna ask you about like locations around the city that this fountain, which fountain it could be. You know.
I see mysterious music. All right, cool. All right, come on, sit down. I have breakfast. And he like decorates a table. Get a bunch of breakfast on there. Get a good food in. And you all
I
kind
roll
of
insight to see
gather
how
around it.
gay Harvard is.
How gay Harvard is?
Yeah.
Sure, roll insight to see how gay Harvard is.
That's a 22.
42 to see how gay Harvard is?
Yeah.
I mean, considering Harvard constantly switch between this female form and the man form, and also like basically does, I think, has flirted with you in the past, you can kind of get the sense that he leans every way.
I don't think I've given him the I've recognized another gay person look. You know the look that gay people give it. You've definitely received the look in public, and I have.
Yeah. Well, it's probably because the first interaction you guys had was him trying to arrest you.
Yeah. Well, I don't give him the gay look, but I look at him like, oh, he's gay.
Interesting.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Look. Again, I've been here a bunch, but I've only been to the same, like, 2 places. So, I don't know much about the city, but there's a lot of fountains here, right?
Yeah, we have a lot of fountains in the city. We have, like, that's because of the fucking roads are usually really big, so they have, like, a bunch of fountains where you can sit and talk across it.
Is there a really popular one that's kind of like a...
Well, let's revisit what the riddle or whatever it is said.
A cultural site for all to behold. Noot is like not even reading this. He is just saying it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a cultural site for all to behold, in the midst of a dance of magic and water, a representation of element, both past and present, a glance towards the stars, a glance toward your power.
Could the fountain be like related to one of the Titans?
Is there a Titan statue of like maybe elements? Like an element Titan, maybe water?
You have walked past
like
a Titan of water statue before.
Noot's eyes go wide. Okay, wait, I think I know where it is.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, cool. And as your eyes widen, I'll say we kind of widen with them, and we see what you see, and you're standing in front of this, like, fountain with this dancing titan of water on top of it. Water floats around it. It definitely looks like it's like dancing and stuff.
I think I remember this statue. I think it was when we first got to Cremilius and we were in the rich people, not the rich people area, but it was like...
Yeah, I think you were in the Ogaden
getting
district.
hot dogs or something. We were getting hot dogs or something.
You were either in the Orango district or the Ogaden district.
I remember we were getting hot dogs, and then Helephya discovered she coughed up blood for the first time.
You flash back to that as you stand there, and it's the really early morning. The like setting red sun kind of sends this like red hue over the whole area. Or not the setting, the rising. What do you do? A cultural site for all to behold, in the midst of a dance of magic and water. I think this is it.
Yeah, that would make sense. Are we there? Are we going there?
You are at the statue. I'll say you're at the statue.
Okay.
You transition to it.
Can I roll investigation?
Sure, roll investigation.
Good at investigation. 13.
13. There doesn't.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a beautiful statue. You do notice that as you kind of climb into the fountain, your feet get a little wet.
Yeah.
At the like base of the whale form of the Titan, you can kind of see this almost symbol roughly carved in. It looks almost like a rune of sorts.
Is this... Hang on, I'm scrolling up in the art channel. Is this rune a triangle with a line through it?
Triangle with a line through it?
The Scorchbound Pirates brand.
No.
Oh.
No,
Oh,
this
wait, no, that's
is...
Noot's tattoo. I'm dumb.
This is unrelated to the Scorchbound Pirates.
Okay. Huh. Does that look familiar to you?
Horror kind of walks over there and just... No, it doesn't.
Okay. Is it like a button looking thing? Like, is it pressing out of the...
No, it doesn't look like a button. It's just a mark. It's just a rune.
I kind of rub my hand over it. Anything happen?
You rub your hand over it. It's a little bit wet from the water. It's, you know, it's just stone. Nothing really happens.
What does this symbol look like, or this rune? Is it in Celestial, Draconic, Elvish, Infernal, or Thieves' Camp?
I'll say you're not really sure. It's just you know it's like a magical rune that would activate an effect if the right circumstances come around.
Right circumstances. It's underwater, right?
Yeah. I'll say you should probably think back to the riddle.
Back to the riddle.
A cultural sight for all to behold in the midst of a dance of magic and water, a representation of element both past and present, a glance toward the stars, a glance toward your power.
Is the statue like it's dancing, right? So dancing statue, is it pointing in any certain direction?
I guess the edge of the like whale form is pointing toward the sky.
Okay. Can I just... I guess I'll just kind of cast guidance on the rune, maybe?
Guidance on the
It's
rune?
like any kind of magic, you know?
Alright, you cast guidance on the rune, and you almost feel like it replies.
Huh.
Like something happens and it begins to glows a little bit, and then you hear this riddle within your head, just the other part of it. A representation of element, both past and present, a glance toward the stars, a glance toward your power. It's almost like it's telling you you're halfway there.
It's in present. Halfway there. Oh, wait, so I've done the first part of it, basically.
Yeah, you're presented magic.
And water. So there's not a whole lot of water in it, right?
There's water. It's like it's floating around, going back into the
Is there like
fountain.
is there like a lever or anything around the fountain that'll like fill it up with water?
No, I'll say no. No, there's like vents.
Okay.
Riddles are hard when you're alone. A wall.
Okay, I'm gonna take out the first coin that Noot stole from someone,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna flick it into the fountain.
You flick it into the fountain.
Yes.
All right. You flick the coin into the fountain after you've done with the guidance, and you almost feel a little shaking in the fountain.
Okay.
And it kind of just goes toward the end of the riddle. A glance toward the stars, a glance toward your power.
My power. I guess I just kind of look up like an idiot.
You look up toward the stars, and you kind of feel like the shaking begins to become even stronger. And you hear in your head, a glance toward your power.
I look down at my crotch.
Your crotch. You hear a voice in your head that says, "Ew."
I glance toward my power. Noot doesn't have power.
Okay. You don't have power. Alright. You don't think you have power.
Noot looks at Nomi.
You look toward Nomi. What do you think when you look at Nomi?
I think I see my adoptive younger sister that I just want to help in any way that I can.
Okay.
The same thing I probably always do.
Yeah, you know what? That'll do. And you feel as the shaking below you gets stronger and stronger. And
I
that's
pick up the coin really quickly.
You do that. You get greedy in your head, and everyone kind of jumps into the fountain with you. As
No, it's not a greed thing. It's the first coin he stole from someone,
Oh.
given back to them by their sister as a keepsake.
I see. Okay,
It's
it
an
doesn't say that
important
then.
item.
Okay, they don't say that then. It's important then. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
The rest kind of hop into the fountain with you. Nomi kind of just hugs your hand tight, and you feel as you basically permeate through the floor of the fountain, and you're falling.
Is really? Oh god, fuck!
And everything goes black.
Do I need to make a
You-
deck save?
No, you are unconscious. Everything goes black.
Oh fuck.
And yep, that's the end of the campaign. You're dead. Cool.
Okay, cool.
No.
It's dead.
Okay. Yeah. No. Your eyes open yet again. Now within this very circular chamber with runes across like the walls, and staring
Are they
up.
like warding rooms?
You're not sure. You're lying down on the rock, staring up towards the sky. You can see stars, and the whole
what the
place
fuck?
has this like blue magical hue to it. And you're all there. You're all kind of just looking around
does this look
confused.
familiar? Oh
Look
wait,
familiar?
no, we're looking for someone. We're looking for someone who knows information, right? Fuck.
Yeah. The walls are stone, otherwise, except for the like glass roof.
Is there any door?
Yeah,
or anything?
there's a hallway that leads down with these runes kind of continuing across it. They glow here and there occasionally, and you can smell this like. It smells old, like
Old.
dust and stone and dirt.
Huh. Is Hover and Sam are with me, right?
Yeah, they're with you. They're there. Nomi's also
Okay.
there. She's kind of floating around. Seems like she also went unconscious.
Okay.
What happened?
I mean, I think we fell.
Okay.
Does it feel like we're on a different plane?
Roll an Arcana check.
Not good at Arcana either, goddammit. Oh, 18.
18. You're still in the material plane, but you're definitely nowhere near where you were before.
Okay, cool. Noot kind of says, "Hello?" In
Your
the fake voice.
voice echoes across the halls until it eventually echoes back at you from the hallway that is like next to you, and it echoes back into your skull. And I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Great.
DC is 18.
I just hit it.
You just hit it.
Yeah.
You feel as you take one step toward the hall, but then you stop.
Oh. Okay. Wait, so I didn't pass the wisdom save?
No, you pass. It just seems like
Oh,
it was
okay.
trying to pull you in toward the hallway.
Well, I mean, I think we gotta go down the hallway anyway, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I kind of look back to Hover and Sam. Does anyone want to hold my hand? No? Okay.
Well, I can take the lead if you want.
No, it's cool. It's fine.
You
And
know
I
what?
kind of
Okay.
pull out the dagger of venom with one hand. Pull out the. Actually, no, I don't. I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna have my hand ready to grab my gun, but I am gonna start walking towards the hallway.
What do you look right now? You look like that red tiefling.
Look like the red tiefling, but in Noot's clothes.
Okay.
Except I don't have the goggles on. they're an
However,
identifier.
However does change back to his regular face. Still wearing plain clothing though. And yeah, no, and Sam is that same woman with what I said, like black hair before, or white. And yeah, you kind of just walk down the hallway until you get to this like large crossing of hallways, basically. One seems to go and twist in like round, circly paths, while the others, one of the others seems to lead into this like large library reaching high toward the ceiling. This like kind of just stars coming from the top, like it's endless. And the one toward the very center, toward where you would be looking, has this just bright light coming from it from around the corner. This bright blue light.
Right. Okay.
But you would feel a pull toward the corridor with the bright light.
Okay, I guess I'll walk towards the corridor with the bright light.
Is it just me feeling that, like, pulling?
No, I feel it as well.
Okay. Alright. And you walk through it, you turn the corner, and it reveals this large chamber. On the sides of you, there's this, like, very blue glowing water. While there's like the central path, the central stone path across it. And above you, you can yet again see just stars, no glass, just stars reaching endlessly across the roof of the corridor. There's carvings on the stone walls beside you that seem to like be runes or something else that definitely has some kind of magical purpose. And at the very end, you see this large, glowing, light blue orb of energy that seems to try and jump out of it like solar flares on a sun. And before it stands a shadow dressed in this black cloak.
God.
He's kind of staring toward it. You can only see his back, but he's wearing this pointy hat. This like pointy, dark blue hat.
Hello?
Your voice echoes yet again through this large room, and it comes back at you. And roll another wisdom saving throw for me.
10.
10. You
Yep.
walk toward the figure, while the others seem to kind of stay behind, a little cautious.
Okay.
Eventually, you reach this kind of staircase that he's standing on top of, that I forgot to mention because I'm stupid. But he's kind of above you. You stop at the like beginning of it, and he turns around, and you see an old, pale human man with this like greasy gray hair reaching down his sides, and he stares at you softly but blankly, and he asks, "What have you come to know, child?"
Me?
He looks back at your companions and just on you. I mean, duh.
Right. Okay. Right. So sorry, I'm just a little nervous. I would need to know where Creedon is.
Who? I mean, I'm not omniscient, child. You have to, like, give me something.
Sorry, the leader of the Scorchbound... Where are the Scorchbound pirates held up?
What? No, wait, well, hold on. And he, like, walks down the stairs. The whole fucking mystique is kind of broken as he walks up to you, holds his ear to your mouth. Say that again!
Am I looking at Creedon right now?
No. It's the same guy. He's, like, kind of... He asked you to say it again because he can't hear you.
Oh,
say it again.
Right, okay. I'm looking for the leader of the Scorchbound pirates, a man named Credent.
Credent? Okay.
Yes.
All right. Okay. I'm sure we can figure that out. What's your name?
You want my real name or my fake name?
What do you think?
I'm Noot Godaram.
Oh, you're the wanted fella. Oh.
Well, that's a misunderstanding. I was cursed.
Didn't you kill a priestess? Rather rude, really.
I didn't mean to. I was cursed.
Okay. Well. Tension aside, very well. Very nice to meet you. And he kind of holds out his hand to shake yours.
I shake it.
You feel a shock. Oh, I'm gonna save that for later.
Ah!
I'm Trevor.
That's great.
am the central wizard of the Arcanum.
I would kind of prefer if you gave me my blood back, actually.
No, I'll save that for later. And he kind of puts something away. Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
All right.
Great.
Well, I'm sure we can figure this information out. How did you get here?
I hope so. Well, I solved your riddle.
And...
Oh, right, sorry. The, Malachi.
Those
Malachi gave me directions.
those damn wraiths. Shit. This is a secret society.
Oh, yeah, I know that. I figured, anyway.
Okay, you cannot tell anyone about this, okay?
Didn't dream of it, pal.
I will turn you into a golem. Do you hear me?
Well, please don't do that.
Okay. Was that sarcastic? You want to be turned into a golem?
No, that was not sarcastic at all. Please do not turn me into a golem.
Okay. Well.
I would really prefer if you didn't do that, actually.
Okay. Well. And suddenly you kind of just feel as the tension returns as his face blankens again. And
real scary, yeah.
And this mist starts like coming out of the water and covering the room as he kind of raises his hands. Well, let's get down to business then.
Yeah, okay.
So, you want to know where this Credent is?
Very much so, yes.
Okay. Then it will be so. But what is taken from the Arcanum must also have an equal price.
Yeah, that makes sense. Sounds fair.
So, what do you have to give that matters?
What do I have to give that matters? Oh, God.
Hey,
A memento, dude.
Noot, I could
keepsake.
help if you want.
It's alright.
What'd you say, by the way?
Will a keepsake be enough?
No. Objects have meaning, but
What do you...
they are material.
What exactly do you need, then?
I need something that you need. Or?
Are you talking about my soul?
No. That's something that demons and devils deal in. We deal in... We deal in a lot of things. Emotion, money, but I can clearly see that you're poor. Dressed like that.
That's not very nice.
Yes, well... The Arcanum is not nice, and I am a part of the Arcanum. So...
I mean, you seem plenty nice enough.
How about a show of force?
A show of force. What do you want me to do?
He backs up a little as he steps up the stairs.
Well, this can't be good.
And you can see as he turns it back around with this wide smile. Battle is strategy. Battle
Am I about
is
to
information.
battle you?
She smiles as you say that. Roll initiative.
I have a picture of what Noot looks like right now, by the way. I just made a picture.
Oh, awesome. Cool. Yeah, no. Yeah, roll
This
initiative.
is just for reference, by the way. This isn't to show on the stream. Roll initiative. Okay. Well, you walked into the wrong building.
And he also says.
I mean,
he also
are we
says.
really gonna? Okay.
You may pick one friend to fight alongside you.
I kind of look at Sam. Hava, could you help me out?
Sam looks betrayed, but Harper kind of just smiles, and he's basically like teleported forwards, and this force field appears around like a little toward the middle of the pathway, and you're stuck in
Do you
here
have a
now.
map?
I don't. This is
Fuck,
not
that's fine.
planned. Cool.
No, that makes sense.
It's to some extent it's planned.
I mean, all right. I mean, I don't. Is this like to the death? Is that?
I guess we'll see.
I mean, I'm asking this right now. Noot is asking this.
Yeah, and he says, "I guess we'll see."
Great. Okay. Well, I rolled a 24 initiative.
Okay, cool. 24 in initiative. Let's
Yeah.
see. Where do I have that? Let me roll initiative for Trevor.
Of course, his name is Trevor. Why the fuck wouldn't his name be Trevor?
He said his name was Trevor.
This is Noot's alternate self, Samson.
All right, you go first.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna sprint towards him and unsheath the energy sword. I'm not gonna activate it, but I'm going to take my 2 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
All right. First one is an 18.
18? Yeah, that hits.
Second one is a natural 20.
Natural 20? Yeah, that hits.
Yep. All right. So I'll do the first. Can I use sneak attack on the natural 20 instead of the first attack?
No,
No.
not how it works. I would have liked you to
Okay.
announce that beforehand.
Oh no! It doesn't say on the first. It says once per turn. It doesn't say on my first attack.
Yeah, but you also attacked the first time. I mean,
Okay. No, that's fine.
yeah. I'll
All right. The first attack, I'll use sneak attack on it then as well.
Mm-hmm.
First attack is 9 plus 8.
9 plus 8.
So, Sam. I'm not good at math. Sorry, 17. 17 damage.
17 damage. Right.
17, yeah.
You run up these stairs right at him, and you basically just rush in as he tries to like protect himself with this like magical aura around him that basically serves as some sort of armor. But you cut through it with great intensity, and you get these slashes past his coat and into his skin.
And then here's the natural 20.
Oh, you didn't roll it yet?
No, I haven't rolled for the second attack,
I thought it was a little low.
which was the nat 20. Okay, so the natural 20. This is no sneak attack, so that is 5, 11. 14 more damage.
14 more damage.
Yep.
All right. Sounds good.
And then as a bonus action, I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on him. Actually,
Okay.
no, I'm not gonna waste a spell slot on this. I'll, as a bonus action, I'll just disengage.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm gonna take the, wait, what are my bonus actions? Dash, disengage, or hide. I'm assuming I can't hide in this stairwell.
No.
So,
No.
yeah, I'll just disengage.
Okay, you disengage. You run away.
And then I will, yeah, I disengage, and then I'm gonna like vault over him and run up the stairs a little more behind him.
There's no stair behind him. There's just a big giant blue orb.
Oh.
He's standing at the
Okay.
top of them.
Okay, I'll just back down the stairs then.
Okay. You run down. Actually, you're right, you disengage. Okay, so that doesn't matter. Okay, at the end of your turn, he's gonna take a legendary action.
Okay.
Okay. Both, I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw. This is the disadvantage, by the way,
A
because of your
disadvantage, yeah.
thing. This happens to Harvard as well. He succeeds.
Okay, my lowest was a 16.
16.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's not enough, is it?
no, it's not. Unfortunately.
Is
DC
this-
was
I'm
18.
not 18. Fuck.
Okay,
Is this a ranged attack or is it an AOE?
It is an AOE. So it's basically around you and Harbor. Basically this, you almost see this little white orb between you and Harbor grow, and it expands out in an instant, and you take
Ugh.
36 force damage. As you are pushed into the water next to this. It's very thin, you don't need to swim, it's you basically just, it's like one head big.
Ah! Motherfuck!
One head deep.
Oh, you hit hard!
Well, that's what they all say, and yeah, then it's his turn, as that was
Oh, great,
a
yeah, right,
legendary
legendary
action. And he now goes ahead and basically runs toward Harvor. And Harvor is attacked with this like burst of energy. Actually, wait. Hold on. I'm lost, my friend. No, instead you see as basically this large ethereal hand forms out of the water and slams Harvor over to you.
Okay, I'm like.
Yeah.
I kind of catch him as he's like thrust into me.
Yeah,
Are
you kind of
good?
catch him. Let's see. He takes. Let's see. Yeah, he takes 29. What is it? Force damage with Big B's hand.
Jesus Christ, Jesus.
Yeah, I think. Okay. Yeah, no, he's fucking beating the shit out of you guys, and it would now be Harvor's turn. I don't like that I have their turns right next to each other. Okay.
I mean, you can just shift around initiative if you want.
Shift around initiative. I could.
What if it's easier for you, and
Yeah, I'll give this turn to you so you have time to think of what Harvard to do.
Okay.
Wait, how's that? That doesn't really work though, does it? Because then I have to anyway. So no, I'll just give Harvard something to do as real quick as well. He's just gonna run in and hit this guy. Honestly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do the smite thing.
Do the smite thing. What?
Unless
yeah,
you can only
right.
do that once, then save that for Creedon.
No, I can do it twice.
Oh, great.
And yeah, no, he's gonna run over to the guy and he's gonna hit the shit out of him. He rolled a natural one. Horror.
He has 2 attacks, right? He has 2 attacks.
I do think he has to attack. Where the fuck is his character sheet though? I'm looking for his character sheet. I can't find it. Where is it?
I don't know.
There it is. Jesus. Yeah, okay. He's gonna attack again. Because he's attacking with his packed weapon. Okay, that's a fucking natural 18, so yeah. Fucking hits. Alright.
Yay!
Okay, he's gonna do a smite thing. Honey...
This wizard can't have that much health.
I guess we'll see. Let's see. Fuck. Okay, so he's got 5th level spell slots with Warlock. Which means that's 5d8 with Eldritch Smite. Okay, you see as he basically hops back onto the platform and beats the shit out of this wizard, sending him flying backwards toward the wall and then into the water. And, yeah, that's what happens on his turn.
Cool.
Yes.
Okay.
Awesome. It will now be your turn.
Yeah, get his ass! Okay.
Yeah, Tuber initiative.
How far away am I? Hav is like right up next to this guy, right?
The other guy's on the other side of the pool. You were on the other side of the pool, of the pathway, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
So you can just climb back up.
Okay. Yeah, I climb back up. Is Pava like threatening him right now?
No, they're not near each other. He pushed them backwards with the Eldritch Smite.
Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna take 2 shots. I'm gonna whip out the revolver as the energy sword just kinda slides back into the hilt at my side. And I whip out the revolver. And you know the cowboy thing where they kinda have the revolver in one hand and then they whip the hammer back with their other hand? Yeah, I do that, and I let off 2 shots.
Okay.
Alright, first one is a 27.
27, oh yeah, that hits.
Second one is a 25.
25.
And yes, I will
That
be
hits.
using sneak attack on this one.
Sounds good.
So I'll do the pistol first, so 17 on the pistol damage.
17, alright, sounds cool.
Then an extra 8.
Mm-hmm.
So 25 damage total for the first attack.
25 damage for the first attack.
Yep, and the second one is 13 damage.
E6, 13 damage.
Yes,
Alright,
and then
sounds
my
good.
bonus action, I am gonna Hunter's Mark him.
Alright. Sounds good, you Hunter's Mark him.
Yep. Alright, and then I'm gonna kind of duck back down, because I was knocked down, right? So could I get some cover if I duck back down?
Yeah, you could.
Cool, so I'll duck back down, which would... Partial cover is like +2, right?
I think so, yeah, I don't know. We'll say that. Okay, you duck down, the music.
Yeah, it's +2.
Okay, there it is. Yeah.
So I have 20 right now.
Alright, you duck down. At the end of your turn, he's gonna take a legendary action. And he is gonna cast a spell. You see as he basically like holds his hands up, and this green smoke begins to emit from him and surround both of you.
So good.
And I think I need you to make a con save, which is a disadvantage.
Can he see me right now?
No, but this is AoE. So it's around you.
Me and Hover are far away, right?
No,
Hover
you'd technically be right below him, I think, wouldn't you?
If this is the spell I think it is, I might be dead here.
Oof. Alright. Roll a
Alright.
This isn't blight.
Roll a con save. No, if it's cloud kill, I'm gonna die.
Uh-oh. We'll see what happens.
That's a powerful spell.
We'll see what happens.
Alright, I'm rolling a con save. First one is a 16. Second one is a 13, so 13.
Yeah, you fail.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, I mean, his spell to say this is 18. So.
Yeah, no, that's cool. That's
Yeah.
right. How much damage am I taking from cloud kill?
Yeah, we'll see. Wizards are crazy to fight against, I'll be real. Yeah, this smoke basically surrounds you guys, and you both take 17 poison damage.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, it's 5d8 poison damage normally.
Yeah, I'm alright.
Yeah, so...
So he's a... what? So he's a... hang on, let me see.
He's a wizard.
Yeah,
He's got the pointy hat, he's a wizard.
So he has at least 5th level spells, okay. Alright, cool.
Okay, that happens, then it's his actual turn.
Yep.
Okay, hold on. let me very quickly bring out Harvest character sheet because I forgot to do something. There you go. Okay, then we have his turn. Let me try and get through this quickly. He goes ahead and points a finger toward Harver very quickly. And he's going to cast a spell. You see as his finger basically sends out this line of red energy. And...
Wait, what? wait.
And Harver needs to roll a dex save.
Wait. Please don't disintegrate.
He rolled a 21 on the
my
dex
God.
save. Let me just see what
Oh
happens
my
when you
God.
succeed the dex save. Okay.
Oh my god.
Does it
Disintegrate
take-
is so scary.
Does it take
dude.
any damage if it succeeds the dex save?
Okay. I'm looking at the spell. It's opening. Hang on, it's loading.
I'm also looking at it.
A creature on a failed save to take 10d4 target is disintegrated. Okay, it disintegrate. Yeah, it doesn't seem like they take any damage.
Okay, fine. It pops out of the way, reaches the wall behind him, and basically disintegrates the stone wall. And behind it, you can just see stars as it begins to almost suck all of you in toward it before it just closes by itself again. Like it self-repairs
Okay,
itself.
I kind of peek my head over the thing and look at Hava. I think I figured out if it's to the death.
Might be! And, yeah, no, I mean, I guess he could bonus action do something, but he's not going to. And he is going to end his turn. It is now Harver's turn. And he is gonna go ahead and jump into the water on the other side and just...
Can I yell something to Hava?
What?
I want him to... God. Never mind. No, don't worry about it.
He's
Fine,
just...
I'll do it on my turn.
Just so that you get action out of this, I'm gonna make him do Shield Touch. That's a natural 20.
Okay. Oh, wow.
So that's 68.
Wow. Isn't Chill Touch a cantrip?
It is. But it was natural 20.
68?
Yeah, he's skilled 3d8 by normal because he's level 13.
Wow.
And he does 28 damage to this guy as he has straight up touches him on the man boob. And, that's not good. And he, yeah, his man boob begins to rot below it. Ouchies!
So is it my turn?
Yes, it is your turn.
So I'm gonna vault over and back up to the main platform where those two are, and I'm going to get as far away as I can from the wizard and Hava, and then I'm gonna whip back around. I'm gonna whip back around, stick 2 fingers up at the wizard, and say "Shut the fuck up," and then I'm gonna cast silence on him.
He can't counterspell. Might be. Might be, bro.
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
He says, "Nah," and the spell goes right back at you.
What level is it? Is he casting it at?
Well, I guess I'll say I don't know what level your silence is, so I'll say he cast it at 5th level.
Second. Yeah, that's gone. Cool. I white people smile, and then I'm gonna try and Boots Mysterious Step behind him.
Okay, roll an intelligence save.
Is it an intelligence save? I thought it was a wisdom save.
You always think that, but no, it's an intelligence save.
Yeah, it is. That's okay. I'm good at those, actually.
For
I'm not
some
terrible.
reason-
Yeah, no, that's a pass. 24. Boof, I'm behind him.
You're behind him, yeah. Yeah, I don't
So
think you have an
now,
action
if he
now,
wants to
though.
cast any... No, I don't. If he wants to cast any spells, though, that are AoE, he has to hit himself as well.
Shit, you're right.
I don't suppose you'd give me a free action to try and grapple him.
Nope.
Okay, yeah. Well, that's cool. Why would you be nice for? Yeah,
No,
that's
why would I be nice? Jesus, this is...
fine.
You're fighting Trevor Krasquick, he's not
well-
nice, bro.
Well, I guess that's my turn. Yeah.
Yep, you guess that's your turn.
Yeah.
Okay, at the end of your turn, he's gonna take a legendary action.
Yeah, of course. Why not?
He's gonna cast a cantrip on you. Shield touch.
What cantrip? I'm going to uncanny dodge
Uncanny dodge.
if he hits.
Alright, that is a 15 to hit.
Does not hit.
Does not hit. Okay, legendary action over. Now it's his actual turn.
Right.
I have this thing where I make a character sheet for each character, then I make a stat block, but I use the character sheet to see what the spells are.
Well, I just add custom actions to character sheets. It's well for big villains, and for creatures I use stat blocks because they're too complicated. But for
Okay.
like villains that are actually like playable races, I'll use a character sheet and then just add custom actions.
Alright, he is going to go ahead and look around at you, Noot, and kind of just smile. And he is gonna go ahead and cast Flesh to Stone. You see as he touches your arm, and I need you to make a, what is it, a con
It's a
save?
con save. I bet it's a con save.
Yeah, it's a con
that's
save.
Great.
Yeah,
Cool.
I mean, DC is 18, so good luck.
I rolled a 13.
13. Alright, you see as the flesh...
I rolled two 13s.
You see as the flesh on your arm begins to turn to stone.
Shit.
But
Okay,
I
that's not
think
good.
it's over like 3 turns where you become
Okay.
petrified.
Okay.
But for now, you are fine. I think, let me just read. You're restrained as your flesh begins to harden, it says.
I can still attack though.
Yeah, what does restrain exactly do?
It just means I can't move.
Yeah, it just means you can't move. Okay.
Yeah, a restrained creature's speed becomes 0 and it can't benefit from a bonus to its speed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. The creature has disadvantage on dex saves.
Okay. Alright, cool. It is now... it is
Hover.
now Hover's turn, and Hover's gonna beat shit out of this guy. That's a regular attack, I'll say. That is a 17. Hits his AC. And actually,
Second attack.
he hasn't taken a reaction this turn, right? No, he counterspelled this turn.
Yeah,
So he can't take a reaction. Okay, yeah, no, he takes the attack then. Let's see, that's just a regular attack.
How is
That
he
is-
looking, by the way?
He's looking pretty fucked up.
Okay, that's good. Cool,
Okay.
I like that.
He takes 10 damage. And
Cool.
he's also gonna roll a con save. He has advantage on those because of Warcaster.
Can I tell Hava something?
Sure.
Back up!
Back up. Huh?
Yes, back up.
Okay, fine. He got a natural 20 on the con save, so you're... yeah, okay, Hover backs up on this turn.
Alright, cool. Is my turn?
Yep.
Alright, I'm going to... turning to stone, so I'm gonna kind of fight against the stone as much as possible. I'm
Yeah.
gonna put the revolver in the holster, whip out the energy sword, light it up, and I'm gonna use a charge for this.
Yep.
And I am just gonna wail on this guy, so I'm gonna make my 2 attacks.
Do that. Is it?
Disadvantage.
Yeah, disadvantage.
Lowest is a 20 to hit, not a natural. I did get a
Lowest-
natural 20 on the second roll,
Okay.
so I'm a little
He
upset.
casts shield.
Okay, does that bring his AC high enough? He's a
22.
wizard.
He's got
Wow,
mage
okay,
armor.
alright.
Well, actually, wait, no.
That's fine.
He does not have mage armor anymore, so no, it doesn't matter. It would be 19.
Does it hit?
Yeah, it hits.
Okay, cool.
Because he casts
okay.
a new spell, concentration, so mage armor is not activated anymore.
Okay, second attacks. Lowest is a 15. But that's fine, because I still hit once, and that's all I need.
Yeah, he would shield that second one.
Okay, that's fine. So I'm gonna roll the attack damage, so it's gonna be the 1d8
Mm-hmm.
plus Hunter's Mark, so a d6 is Hunter's Mark.
You can do it. Yes, D6.
Plus Colossus Slayer, then
Yes.
2d12 from the thing, and then 3d6.
Right, I was
for my
gonna
sneak
change
attack.
that, but we're not doing that yet, because I forgot.
Alright, so I'll roll everything but sneak attack first.
From now on, though, it's 1d12 on the sword. Not now,
Okay.
but in the future, for the record. I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna
So,
remember.
20. I'm at 24 damage so far.
How do you want to do this?
Well, okay. Well, I did 36.
Just... Are you
35.
gonna kill him?
I don't know. I'm gonna injure him. So with the God, this is morbid, but with the energy sword, when it lights up with the radiant magic, I'm gonna slice at his kneecaps to make him no-legged.
As you do this, the energy basically spreads to your body from the sword. The petrification begins to crack and you're back to normal as you swing at his legs, cut one of them off, and he falls to the ground. And you have won combat.
I'm holding the rapier at his throat. Is that force enough?
You have shown incredible power. It really hurts. Could I get some help, please? And we're gonna take a quick break because I need shit.
Okay, I need a pee.
Yeah. How long do you want to go, by the way?
Alright.
Because we can keep going for a while if you want.
I want to fight Credent today.
You want to fight Credent today?
I do.
All right.
Very much.
All right. Sounds good.
Alright, I'll be back.
Yeah, I'll be back as well. I'll be back, chat. Taking a big old shitterino. So we're gonna go ahead and do that real quick. I'll be back.
How are we doing, chat? I'm doing great. Just fought a wizard guy, chopped his legs off, and now I'm on my way to kill Credent. The source of the second half of Noot's trauma. It's looking good, chat. It's looking good. I made Credent run once. I'll do it again. I am a little nervous, though. I'm fully prepared for Noot to die fighting Credent. And if that happens, it'll be a sad end to his story, but it'll be an ending no matter what. Oh my god, I'm sorry, chat. Ugh. Still trying to get over this cough. Bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. dun, 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 dun. Psh, psh, psh. Brum, 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 brum. Brum, 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 brum.
Back shot. Are you here?
I'm here. I've been here for a
I
while.
just had one of the best shits in my life. Anyway.
That's great, pal.
Yeah, I thought you should know that. Alright, cool. Alright. Back to the wizard. You place him, you kind of pull him out of the water, you place him on the stairs, and he's kind of just lying there as you're trying to help him. And he has...
yeah, sorry about that. I didn't, I mean, you did try to kill us
No.
first.
Good strategy, my boy. Well, yeah, I did, I suppose. He laughs to himself.
I mean, you can make some, like, magic legs or something, right?
Oh, yeah, no problem. And he kind of just snaps his finger as he grows back.
Could we get some healing as well? Cause that was
Not part of the deal. But I'll give you a place to rest. I
killed you. I could have. Okay, yeah.
No, I have
sure,
a phylactery somewhere. It's fine.
Oh, you're a lich.
Yeah. Or
Cool.
well,
Cool.
it's complicated.
It's all right. Well, whatever.
Anyway, so
I'll take a short rest if I can.
not right now, but we'll figure that out. So, you wanted information on the whereabouts of the leader, Credent.
Yes.
He kind of just steps up, kind of halting a little bit, and he steps to the side of the stairway and then gestures up toward the glowing orb as its light overwhelms you. Step toward the Arcanum, boy.
Oh, this is the. I thought it was like an organ. Never mind. All right. Yeah, I stepped towards the Arcanum.
Again, it's complicated. And you step toward what he gestured to be the Arcanum. Its warm light fills your body as you stare into it, and soon it's not just light anymore, it's weightlessness, as you're not you anymore. You are a part of it. And you get pulled through what feels like a vortex until finally you are by that cellar door you saw earlier. No form to call your own, but you see it.
I know the location now.
You see as slowly it leads you out of this alleyway and then up toward the sky. And you see the central market outside the mall. And you know the exact location of the cellar.
Fuck yeah.
And you are then pulled back out of the Arcanum. And as you get out of it, back into your own body, it feels almost disappointing having left this well of infinite knowledge. And he kind of just looks at you knowingly. Yes, it's...
Why did that feel like an acid trip? Why did that feel like having sex on an acid trip?
It's Well, knowledge is power.
Tell me about it.
You may rest within the library of the Arcanum if you wish.
Okay.
And I will stay here, waiting for the next few lucky ones.
Lucky, I mean, okay.
You witness the Arcanum.
Sure.
Call yourself lucky, boy. Maybe we'll see each other again. Hey, do you want to join a cult?
I mean, this is the second time I've been asked that.
Oh yeah.
Today?
Rafe would try and recruit you. Yeah. You know what? Don't go to them. If you want to go to the secret society, join us. Yeah.
I don't know. See, those guys seem like shady thief guild people, and you're a lich type thing.
Well, it's difficult. Sure, lichy a little bit. I guess because I have a a phylactery. Everyone has phylacteries nowadays.
I don't have a phylactery, and aren't they illegal? Like, really? I mean, I'm not that I'm opposed to illegal things, but a
Just
philactery, it just kind of seems like a bit, like separating your soul from your body.
you're just running
I don't know
on
about that.
stereotypes. This is very stereotypical, right? You just to your friends, so they just gotta stand there, not know what to say.
Well, look, I'll tell you what I told the other guy. I'll think about it.
Epic. Anyway, go to the library or whatever. Read a book.
Yeah, I go to the library, and can I take a long or a short rest?
Yeah, yeah, sure. You guys walk in there. You can take a short rest. You walk in there, you look around. Again, these shelves are like reaching toward the sky, which is just stars, and then reach into the stars, almost as if they continue beyond this barrier. And you kind of sit down somewhere with a little bit of these soft like
There are a bunch
willow
of books.
wisps
This
going
is a
around the
library,
place.
right?
Yeah, there's willow wisps going around the place. These like blue little orbs of light. You kind of get trauma
Are
from
they
the
like
IKEA plane.
librarians?
They carry books around, so you
Hey.
can assume so.
Hey, Will-O-Wisp. Hey.
It does a little flickering noise, like a echoing bell in the ethereal plane, and it turns to you, hovers around you, and then kind of stops in front of you.
Hey, could you bring me any kind of books about like dimensional gateways?
It kind of looks at you curiously, and then it walks or flies or floats into the darkness of the library. And Horror kind of looks to you. What do you want to know about dimensional gateways?
I mean, the less you know, the better, right? I mean, you don't want to know about criminal shit. I mean, not that I'm gonna do criminal stuff after this.
You're totally gonna do criminal stuff after this.
Well, I mean, I'm probably gonna do illegal things, but it's not gonna be a bad person.
There's really no getting out of it now if you killed your own father. I mean, that's basically like a death sentence if they catch you.
Oh, well, remember, we're faking my death, so...
Yeah. Well, what then? I mean, sure, people won't be actively looking for you, but... I mean, if you face order officers, you'd be recognized.
I'll sort that out when I get the chance, but I'm want to read up on dimensional gateways just because look, Zora the Swift was a friend of mine.
Okay.
And if I owe her a lot, and if I can find, like, if I can at least find if she's alive, or just help her out in any way that I can, it's the least I could do.
As you're sitting here in this just well of infinite knowledge, you come to think of the letters that you found within the general's office.
Oh shit! Right.
No, what's that?
I mean, it's not like I can get in more trouble than I'm already in, right?
No, probably not.
Cool. Well, I'm not gonna tell Hava what it is, but I pull it out.
What are you doing?
And I'm gonna start reading.
Okay. Start reading.
What are these files about?
Well, they mostly seem to be like letters in between certain commanders in different outposts all across the galaxy. You see some from your father before he gets promoted to council member. You see like the
What are
letter.
those ones?
It's like updating on what happens. He seemed to have been a commander on Dawn, the planet he fought on the military for. Also the planet where he committed that mass atrocity.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you see that there's some letters there. It's just mostly reports and stuff, and then they slowly start talking about like promotions and stuff until he becomes a new council member, and he's been replaced by someone else who's called Arif Rakter now. You also see reports from Landrum talking about nearby Duergar camps in the Underdark, Mind Flayer colonies. It's also another planet here within the solar system. You see letters from King Salvatore on Alyssa. He's just recently written about...
Alyssa? Wait.
Yeah, he's just recently written to General Bellows about the, like... what's it called? Well, the Harver entering the castle disguised as that. He's written about that, so this is a really recent letter. He said something in lines of, King Falahant and I may not get along, but if it's something he truly hates, it's you, General Bellows. I'll be careful with how far you overstep. So he's basically talking about his brother and how they might join forces against the Order if he keeps overstepping.
Wait, so Helephya's uncle knew that Pava was...
No, he found out the day after when they told him.
Oh, okay.
So you get the sense from this that they talked to the king about it.
Well, that's good. At least they're okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, right. You wouldn't actually have known. You would have just seen them stuck in the vines when you left. Okay.
What else? Is there anything else in these?
Yeah, I'll go from more from commanders. Something from Sanau. Seems to be some kind of prison planet. You see from Indra Mal of Victoria. She seems to have been the one to report the outbreak on Victoria to begin with. She talks about how it's turned into an even bigger hellhole, and now that the insanity curse has run wild. And yeah, then there's some more letters that seem to be more in like pristine paper.
Is there anything like fascistic?
Not necessarily, no.
Okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong though. Fascism is against certain groups of people in a tyrannical government, right?
No.
Is that wrong?
Fascism is the... It's usually an authoritarian government that kind of has its own set ideals and will enforce them on the wider people and use a certain group of people or race or something as a scapegoat for the problems that they cause.
Okay. I don't think that describes anything you have heard publicly about the Order.
Okay.
I guess they just... What would their...
But they are a dictatorship, right? They don't...
They're technically... I said that the oligarchy cornering on a dictatorship. But, I mean, yeah, one person technically has control of everything, so that's... Yeah, though he doesn't really make all the choices. But he signs off on them for the most part.
Right. So so the general ultimately has the final say in everything.
Exactly. That's why it's kind of corners on oligarchy.
It's a dictatorship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you also see stuff from someone called Senior Field Officer Jace Hall, who reports from the perimeter of Lustra's marked territory. He writes reports whenever ships leave the perimeter. They're often like heading toward Alyssa. He writes about warships and stuff like that throughout the years. You also see that there's mentions of warning for the king, so you get the sense that this was like King Salvatore's early warning system that troops or warships were coming to his planet. You also see that they mention very familiar, like a while back. I think it would be about when the whole TOTC first started. You see them reporting a ship familiar to the diplomatic ship that you found Helephya crashed on. So that's also been reported here. through these things also, there's also mentions of a festival.
Okay.
Something going as far as a year back. You can see that they're like testing stuff out. Something that catches your eye though, that seems a little suspicious, is the line or the letter. I'm sorry to announce that the MAD device is not where it should be in development for the festival. It seems to have leaked,
The MAD
gotten
device?
off the planet, spread through ships. General Bellows, it's in the air. We're currently working on stabilizing the device, but if action is not taken, we may not be there to see the emergence. And that's like the first weird thing that you see
MAD
here.
device?
Yes, the MAD device. And as you're reading this, kind of looking in just very, very, very thoroughly, Harvard, what are you looking at?
I kind of shove it back into my pocket. It's just a letter that Helephya sent me. I'll roll deception.
Yes, do that.
It's deception. There it is. Fuck. 15.
He kind of looks at you for a moment, like understanding that you've lied about something, but doesn't really like say anything.
Okay. I kind of recognize the look. Okay, I don't look. It wasn't a letter from Helephya. I took these from the general's office.
You did what?
It's not the worst thing I did this week, okay? But look at this. What's the MAD device? The MAD device.
He like puts up the
what
letter,
is the
reads it.
immersion? What is the immersion?
The emergence.
That doesn't sound good. But the emergence. From the look of this, the Order made a device that caused the outbreak.
He looks at it, kind of just puts it away.
What? Give that back.
Yeah, he puts it away just to you.
Yeah.
And I don't know, he just... I haven't heard...
Insight.
I haven't heard of an MAD device before.
I'm rolling insight.
Sure.
That's a natural one.
I mean, obviously you can't tell since it's a natural one, but... yeah, that's what he says. He hasn't heard of an MAD device before.
But well, from the looks of that letter, the Order caused the insanity virus.
I mean, I do.
Whatever this MAD device is in the air.
It's, I don't know. Okay, maybe. Yeah, sure. It's a little vague.
Look, I'm gonna.
Maybe they're probably just working on something for the festival. It says this
what is
festival.
The festival?
It's marked for the 1st of Ossivari, by the way, so it's like almost a month away. It's
Ossivari. We're in Morary right now. Amorary.
Yeah. You're in Victor right now. You're at the end of the year, so it's next year.
Oh, okay.
Can I just?
Oh, it's Victor, not Victor.
Whichever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I have the calendar here.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, he kind of just looks at this. The festival, it's a celebration. Yeah, it's a celebration.
Right. Where does this celebration go down?
It'll be on Altorion. In about a month.
Do you know what the emergence is? Doesn't sound good, Hava.
He kind of just looks at you, gestures toward his sword again.
Shit.
And roll me a persuasion check in general.
It kind of looks. Just so you know, it on Noot's face or on Samson's face, it kind of looks like these puzzle pieces are kind of clicking together in Noot's head. Roll persuasion.
Roll a general persuasion check to see how far you have gotten through to him.
Natural 20.
You see in his eyes as he looks toward his sword to you that there is no trust within the Order and their ways anymore. That has broken. He knows that something is wrong now, that all they have been doing has not led toward whatever he was promised. And you can see the regrets
so
and the
bad.
guilt across his face.
This is so bad, Ender. There's so many things have just clicked in my head. Oh.
And as that happens, this wisp comes over, throws a bunch of books onto the table, and floats away.
Can I keep these?
It looks at you like it's gonna kill you.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, that's fine.
Yep.
Is there like a photocopier around here or anything?
It looks at you like it's gonna kill you.
Okay.
It like turns red.
That's fair. There's a lot of things that are going through Noot's head right now.
Yep.
Oh. Okay, we need to find Credent like yesterday. And we need to do this plan, but Hava?
Yeah, he just looks at you, yeah.
You should come with me.
He just kind of softly smiles, kind of broken. I can't.
Yeah, I know. I think I figured some things out here, but I don't think I should tell you.
Don't say anything.
I'm not going to.
If he almost looks around, not like he's trying to see something in here, but as if he's trying to look up. And you feel watched all of a sudden. You just feel watched. It's slight. It's very slight, but you do feel it. And he kind of just... He smiles. I have a job to do, and I'll continue to do it. But he looks at you knowingly, like his job has changed. Okay.
Look, we're gonna go find Credent, and then we'll figure it out.
He looks at you. Well, don't miss the festival. It'll be an event of a lifetime.
No, I will. How long have these plot hooks been out here for? Because this is the first time something has kind of clicked in my head.
Oh, it's been here since the beginning. It's been here since the beginning.
This is a month away in lore.
You have had. I'm just saying.
That's so. We're so screwed.
You have had a lot of a month is 60 days, by the way, so remember that.
Yeah, I know.
You have had. There's been clues. In a lot of places, you just haven't found them all that well.
Oh my god! Gooey.
All right, what do? Do you want to read the books or?
I think that'll. I'll come back to it another time. Sorry, Will Wisps. I'll come back to it another time, maybe.
It looks like you're a little upset. It turns more blue, and you get the fuck out of there. At first, you're not sure what will happen, what you're going to do to get out of there. But as soon as you say you're going to get out of there, everything goes black.
Oh god.
And you wake up within the fountain, a little wet from the water. You can see that it's almost darker out now, or more like the sun's kind of the end of the day. Okay. And you are not sure how long you've been away. Yep.
Okay, Noot kind of, but as we're walking towards I'm assuming we're walking back towards the subway.
Yeah, you'd be heading toward the Orango district now. You were in the Garden district, I think. So you walk toward the subway.
As we're walking, I kind of take out a piece of paper I rip out a piece of paper from my notepad. Well, I write on a piece of paper in my notepad. I rip it, I fold it, and then I give it to Sam.
Mm-hmm.
Look, if it starts going bad in there, I need you to run, okay? I need you to run, and I need you to do everything you can to get back to... where's the party again? I always get Eliza and Lustra confused. Which one are they on?
Alyssa.
Eliza. I need you to do everything you can to get back to Eliza, and I need you to give this to Helephya.
Okay, you give it to her, and as you say that, Hover kind of looks at you seriously, then walks
I'll
to
let her
Sam.
read it, by the way. And I'm assuming her eyes just go wide, and I will write a note at some point and send it to you.
Yeah. Sam, Hover kind of gives Sam, you know the sending stone that he gave Helephya, the one-time use. He gives it to Sam.
Oh.
Keep this for now. And if
Does
we don't,
the sending stone teleport someone back?
not a sending stone. That's a message stone.
Oh, okay.
No, that's a gateway stone you're thinking of.
So the sending stone is just like a message?
It's just a message, and it's one message. But he gives it to Sam.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So Sam's not coming with us.
I guess not.
Okay. So where do I wait? Do I just wait here?
I guess... I don't know, go to the...
Hotel?
The mall or something. Or the hotel. Yes, go to the hotel. It's safer there.
Okay.
Go to the hotel.
When...
If we don't come back... I need you to get that Helephya, okay? It's...
Hey, if... Hover kind of just turns to her. If we don't come back, activate that. And, yeah, that's what he says to her. And Sam kind of just looks at you one final time before you're about to walk off. Look, Noot, I was with Creedon for a little bit. He's messed up in the head. I mean, and he's been listening to us for a while.
Sam, I've known him since I was 15. I know what kind of person he is. I know who he is. I know what he is, okay? Just... I've made peace with this if I don't come back. Just tell Helephya that if I don't come back. I've made peace with it.
You do realize that if you don't come back, Nomi doesn't either, right? She kind of floats up next to you.
Well, then I better come back.
Yeah, you better.
I hug Sam.
She hugs you back, and from the back she kind of goes, I know we haven't known each other all that long, but it really feels like family with you, and I haven't felt that before.
There's a reason that we've kept you around, Sam.
Yeah.
And it's not because of your fighting skills, trust me.
No, I usually forget we're in a fight and just kind of stare at the ceiling.
Yeah, no, I know. It's okay though. It's okay. You come through when it counts.
I did really good at shaking down people though, right? I mean, I got the order involved and they want to arrest me now, so that's pretty good, right?
I mean, we could. Maybe lay low. You know?
Yeah, fair enough. Well, I do look like this now. Yeah. I have to say.
For about a day.
I have a plump rump like this.
Okay, yeah, I will. Well, if I don't come back, it was great knowing you, Sam.
It was great knowing you too.
I will come back.
Yeah, you dork, you better.
I will. All right.
Okay. I'm gonna go have a luxury buffet in the hotel. Good luck.
Yeah.
And she walks off into the setting sun. And you head toward this alleyway.
Yep. I'm gonna cast Pass Without a Trace on me and Hava though.
Okay, do that. Roll your stealth checks.
Okay. So it's a +10. I'm at a 6.
Let me roll his as well. Good stealth. That's a dirty 20. Plus stat. That's 30. So.
Let me roll. say 28.
28.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, sounds
I
good.
rolled an 18.
Cool. So,
I'm the least stealthy rogue ever.
yeah, you see these images of the alleyway and the cellar in front of you as you move toward it. And then when you're there, the light kind of goes away when you go within it,
Okay.
and you see the cellar at the very end. It's just like a wooden cellar door, hatch door, and through it you can see this soft orange light.
I'm still the red tiefling, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Uh,
And Harvard would turn back into that, like, woman person.
yeah, I look at Hava. You ready?
As ready as I'll ever be.
You took a short rest and got your spell slots back, right?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, don't worry.
Okay, that's good. Cool.
Yeah,
I'll just make sure.
we'll beat the shit. So what's the plan? You're gonna kill this guy?
Well, it looks like it's just him and a Dwagar in there.
Him and a Dwagar?
It was just him in there, right?
It was just him in there. He was talking to the Dwagar on a holographic device. But that was
It was
also
him-
like almost a day ago, I feel like.
Almost a day. Okay, so if it's almost a day ago, then that's perfect because I want something to happen when we go down there.
Interesting.
Look, it's probably just him down there. There could be more, but regardless, we got this. Okay, you have the potion that makes him look like me. Are we gonna? Does that work after death? Like, do we force feed it to him when he's alive, or like?
I think for best
he's
effect, we force feed him it when he is literally on the brink of death.
Okay, cool. So, get him down to 0 hit points. Force feed him the potion. Okay.
Yeah, it'll look really cool, don't worry.
All right. Cool.
Awesome.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I've dealt with worse. I mean, I dealt with you.
Yeah,
you're-
met Credent.
Okay. Alright. You head down?
Oh, right. He goes invisible. So, do with that what you will, I guess.
Okay. Yeah. You head down into the cellar. And
Okay.
again, as you come down there, you again see this like really open room.
As we're walking down the cellar door or the cellar stairs, by the way, I just want to take out the sorcerer's sword and like have it like kind of up my sleeve.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Because it's a short sword, so it's not that big. So I've just kind of got the blade like slid up my sleeve, like I'm holding it reverse grip and it's going up my sleeve.
Yeah, sure.
I just want to be holding it because I'm.
Okay. Yeah. No, but you walk in. You again see that environment from before with these like dark wooden walls or wooden walls. It almost looks like a bar yet again, like the tavern you were in before. It's newly built. You can smell the like wood.
Do I'm up for this one.
No, how? How?
I don't know.
How? How would I? This is not planned at all. I did not expect this.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but you go in, and you do see a few people sitting around the place, talking, having fun, and in the corner, you do see like a door that's ajar, and you hear like yelling coming from behind it, and it does sound a little bit like creepy.
I kind of.
You count about 6 people out here.
6 people out here. Okay, cool. I kind of. Okay. I kind of give Hava like a look, like I'm gonna go check if it's Credent
Mm-hmm.
in there.
You're not invisible, so some people spot you. They just don't care about you, you know.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Because yeah, I'll say pass without a trace helps with being just inconspicuous.
Okay. Okay. Actually, do you just want to come with me?
Yeah, sure, whatever. He goes with you.
Yeah. As we were like, so is this door like behind the bar?
No, it's to the side. It's not behind the bar.
Okay.
There's a door behind the bar, but it's not the one you're arguing from.
Well, as we are walking towards the door where the yelling is coming from that sounds like Credent, I'm gonna nonchalantly grab one of the chairs.
Mm-hmm.
And keep walking, and then I'm just gonna walk through the door with Hava behind me.
Yeah, Horace behind you. You do
Is
see some
Creedence in his
folks.
room, yeah?
You do see some folks looking at you weirdly, though. You should know.
I'm just ignoring them.
And when you get inside, you see yes, you do see Credence sitting behind a chair in front of him.
Cool.
You do see Silas, the guy he was talking to. Also, the guy that Cass was obsessed with for some reason. I don't remember if they told you.
Are they on a screen still, or are they actually there?
They're here.
Okay, as soon as both me and Hava are inside, I'm gonna close the door behind us very slowly, jam the door with the stool, and turn around and face Credent and the boys.
And the boys. And the boys.
Yeah.
Creedon
Did they say
and the
anything?
boys. They look up at you. Creedon looks angry, like he's just yelled at Silas, and he kind of just stands up and just.
Sorry, am I interrupting something?
What the fuck do you want? I am busy talking. Why did you fucking put a chair over the door? What's going on? What do you need to tell me?
I kind of knew.
Who the fuck are you? And he puts up his gun and points it toward you.
I'm just kind of put a finger up, and I'm looking down at a non-existent watch. And Noot says, "Just one second."
He's pointing his gun at you. He points it up.
Yeah, no, I'm just 1 second. Sorry, just 1 second. And then can Noot turn back into Noot at that exact time? Because it's been 2 days.
Fuck, you might be right. Holy shit, it might have been 2 days.
It's been 2 days. You said it's been we slept, so it's been 1 day, and then you said it's been another day since then.
That's so funny. Yes, holy shit. Yes, you can turn back into yourself. As this happens, you feel as your body just aches in this roaring pain, and you lose this form you're in, and you twist back into Noot. And you stand there, and he's staring at you, wide-eyed, confused.
I still have I still have the short sword, and I'm just gonna wave and use the short sword to cast Entangle on Credent.
Okay. At the same time, he's gonna shoot.
Okay. I'll uncanny dodge it if he hits.
All right. Yeah. You cast Entangle. What save does it need to make again?
Strength save.
Strength save. Yes. Let's see. Strength save is a 19.
That passes.
Okay. He kind of pops out of the vines, or he just doesn't really get entangled by them. He does roll a. Let's see what it is. He rolls a 21 to hit you.
That'll hit, but I'll uncanny dodge it.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah. Okay, cool. No talking, just this.
No, I'm gonna uncanny dodge it, so it's just kind of a graze. Then I'll say, "Whoa, that's not no way to treat an old friend, is
that's
it?"
8 damage.
8 damage. Is that already halved?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
There's no way to treat an old friend, and I'm also pointing my revolver at him.
You fucking. He calms down.
What are you surprised to see me?
He seems to have been riled up before, but he calms down. Silas stands up with him, kind of pushes through the vines, because he also succeeded that save. And they're both standing there staring at you.
Oh,
yeah.
Is this a surprise? Is this a surprise?
Aren't you supposed to be in fucking prison?
Oh, prison, right. Yeah, no, I didn't even step foot in a cell. Actually. Well, I did, but it was on purpose. And then I got locked in there, but then I teleported. It's a long story. Anyway.
I was gonna say, you definitely did at some point. Apparently you also discovered my little thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, that was clever. I should have noticed that before.
Yeah,
but,
clever way of sending that demon on me and then just getting rid of it. We had made a beautiful deal to just fucking kill you, but then you had to take that away.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was that Was that inconvenient?
Yeah. Really fucking inconvenient, Noot.
Oh,
The
look.
definition of you, incon-fucking-venient, because you are fucking annoying.
This is you flatter me, really. I mean, it's too much, honestly, Creedon. I mean, do you want your revolver back?
I think I'll just take it
I
off
want
your
my dagger
fucking
back.
corpse.
I was about to say the exact same thing, you piece of shit, and I shoot him.
Okay, I say you already taken an action, so no, this has to move into initiative. But,
Okay.
yeah, roll initiative.
Can I shoot him, though?
On your turn, yeah. You already took an action
Alright,
with the entangle.
initiative. 26 initiative.
26, yes. Okay. Awesome. Let's roll Silas into this shit. Duplicate.
So this is a 3v2, right?
2v2.
Oh. I thought you said the Dwagar was in there and also the guy who was obsessed with, who Cass was obsessed with.
Silas is the guy that Cass was obsessed with.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
Did Cass ever tell you why?
No.
Okay. That's Mason's problem. Whatever. Just don't. I guess
as
killing
I
him.
kind of
Yeah.
get ready to shoot, I'm assuming I'm going first. But as I shoot at Creedon, I say, "Hold on, wait your turn. I have questions for you."
He just looks at you like you're stupid and he doesn't. I have 3 people I need to control here. Okay. Harper rolling that one. However.
How terrible for you.
All right. Cool. Yeah, you were at the top of initiative.
I figured. So I'm going to roll both my attacks. That is a 32 to hit for the first one.
32 to hit.
Sorry, 31 to hit. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. That doesn't hit. I'm not kidding.
Okay, eat shit.
Who are you
the second
attacking?
one-
Creedon?
Creedon, obviously. The second one is a 23 to hit.
23 to hit. Yeah, that hits.
I should have cast Hunter's Mark on whatever. Alright, so I'm gonna do the revolver damage first, and then I'll do sneak attack. Okay. I'll just give you the total.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
28 damage for the first hit.
28 damage for the first hit. Sounds good.
Yeah. In between shots, I'm gonna bonus action, Misty Step
Mm-hmm.
with the Boots of Mysterious Stepping. Let's hope this doesn't fuck up.
Yes,
I'm
no.
gonna kill myself.
If you fail, I'm making you out. Be out that door. I'm just saying. It's too good not to pass. Like pass up. Like come on.
I will do anything you want. I will give you a question in TET to not make me go out that door. Because
Did
I
you
just got
fail?
an 8 on it.
But it's
I
so
got an 8.
funny.
Please.
It's so
Please,
funny.
Ender.
It's so funny.
Please. Ender, please.
Did you give me the damage, by the way?
Oh, for the second attack?
Mm-hmm. Or both.
I have because I. Oh, right. So I gave you the damage for the first one. It was it was 28 damage for the first attack.
Okay, I don't know if you can tell me anything not to put you out the door, because it's just too good.
Please, dude. I'm gonna have to spend like a whole turn breaking the door down. No, it's fine. You do it. It's funny.
It's so funny. It's so funny. Yes, you were outside that door, and you were staring at a bunch of people who just heard you shoot a gun. And now you look like
this was
yourself as well.
Yeah. Guys, this is shit. Can my second attack be at the door or something?
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
Okay,
you
cool.
talk to them, and one guy who's like an orc just kind of says, "Aren't you supposed to be in prison?"
I got out on good behavior and I turn around and shoot the door.
Sounds good.
17 damage to the door.
17 damage to the door. I'll say for the sake of it, it's got 20.
Okay, great.
Okay, you shoot at the lock, and you can kind of see through it right now. Hover kind of just looks through. What the fuck, Noot?
Please, I need to get these boots fixed.
All right, yeah, cool. That's your turn. It is at the end of your turn, Noots or good old boy is gonna take a legendary action, and he is gonna go ahead and shoot the shit out of Harver. That does not hit. That's an 11, and that's the end of that legendary action. Actually, wait. Okay, it's just one ranged attack. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, that's the end of that turn. It is now gonna go ahead and be... I think it actually is his turn anyway now. So, since you're outside the door, I mean, he's just gonna have to attack Harver, I guess.
I'm coming, Harver!
Okay, you know what? Technically, you're just behind cover. Technically, you're just behind cover. Is that too ridiculous?
I mean, if he's gonna shoot through the door, it's gonna be my AC. That's full cover.
Okay.
So my AC would be. Wait, hang on.
Tell me what your AC would be, and I'll do the attack.
Cover in D&D. Okay. Half cover, 3/4, a total cover. I can't be attacked.
You can't be attacked. Okay. Yeah.
I mean, I guess he could shoot through the door, and then it would be like a 25 AC or something.
Yeah, no point. Unless I just, he's just gonna go ahead and straight up multi-attack. Yeah. Harver.
Okay.
First one hits. Second one's a natural 20.
Oh no.
So that will be, first of all, then that's, I guess, actually a lot of damage. Yeah. You just hear through the door him shoot basically a shit ton, and you feel as Harver is slammed into the door, and a shot kind of goes through him and rings out the other side, and you can see it go past you.
God. Okay. Well.
Yeah, and that is gonna go ahead and be Creedon's turn. It's
Harver's turn now.
I think Harver's at the end, so it's actually Silas. You left him in there alone, so he's just taking all the damage.
I'm sorry. This was you did this, Ender.
I did this. I don't know if this actually helped me at all, because now I can't actually attack you. Anyway.
You're gonna kill Harver! That's my boyfriend!
You peek through the door. Your boyfriend? Shit. You peek through the door, and you see as almost Harver begins to, like, disappear. But he doesn't disappear. He just shrinks really quickly, and now he's half his previous size.
You know, I like that Prophetic Hero is next in the playlist, but Prophetic Screw Up should be playing right now.
It really should, but I didn't add it to the thing. Yeah, no. So Harver shrinks. He's now half his size. I don't know what that does for enlarge reduce. I think it's just disadvantage on strength saving throws and stuff. Don't think it does anything else. But that happens. Then at the end of his turn, he's gonna take a legendary action, Silas. And
hey, Silas? Why the fuck does Silas have a legendary action?
Because they are both good plot characters. Except you haven't heard much about him yet, because they ran. Okay, 11, that doesn't hit. That is a 27. So he does take one hit.
we should have bought healing potions or something first. This is so
You're
bad.
right, you're traveling with a rich person. Why didn't you do that?
I know. I just didn't want to be bad. Like I didn't want to be like, oh, you have to pay for everything.
All right. Okay. Yeah, that's the end of his turn. It is now Harver's turn.
Am I just kind of getting flashes of this through the hole in the door?
Yeah, Harver's just gonna be like, you know what? I don't want to do this alone, and he's basically gonna slam his scimitar into the door.
Oh god. Okay.
That hits, and he's gonna go ahead and roll damage. I think I'll. Okay, no, I'm not gonna make him use a smite on this. It would be funny though, but no, it's funny. I'll make him use a smite on this.
No.
Yeah, I don't even need to roll. You see as these tendrils basically slam against the door in black light. It doesn't make sense. I guess it's shadow. And the door breaks apart in front of you. And you're now staring at Creedon and the rest of them again in a really tiny harbor.
I have returned, bitch!
Oh shit! No, look behind you! And yeah, the 6 people are standing there. And
Hey, fellas.
it is now top of initiative, and I'm gonna roll them into it.
Okay.
I'll roll them into two
Um.
groups, I think. Okay, that one goes at the end. Okay, they both go at the end. Alright, it's your
I have
turn.
a stupid idea, but I feel like starting another fire might make this bad.
Another fire? Why is it always fire with fucking Creedon in underground places?
Okay, fuck it. I'm just gonna use all of my movement to get face to face with Creedon.
Okay, do that.
And I'm gonna use a charge of the energy sword.
Yeah, do that.
Is it on a hit? I use a charge?
No, you activate it and it ends each combat. I
Oh,
think.
right, okay.
But I did say earlier now, since that I changed it to 1d12,
yeah,
so it's 1d12 now.
Alright, I'm gonna use another charge. So I'll make my 2 attacks. To natural 1 on the first one.
Okay.
Second one is a 16.
Okay. Cool.
Does that hit?
16? Yeah, that hits.
Oh, thank God. Okay, so I cast Hunter's Mark on him. Did I?
I don't know. I think you might have, yes.
Okay,
No,
cool.
actually, you said you were going to, but you said that you wouldn't, I think.
Oh, right, I used the boots instead. Okay, can I just cast Hunter's Mark on him before I made my attack?
No, I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
Might be, bro.
Okay, that's
might
fine.
be, might be.
I still have Colossus
Big B.
Slayer, so that's gonna be a D8. It's a D8, yeah, a D8 for Colossus Slayer, 1D12 for that, and sneak attack, because I'm the only one threatening him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let me roll the base damage first.
Let's see. Ruling a little bit for the
13.
rogues. 13 damage.
26 damage so far, and then 3d6 for sneak attack.
Let me bring out a
11,
calculator in this
so
bitch.
As 37.
Okay, 37. Awesome. Alright, you do 37
And then
damage to him.
Yes, and then with my bonus action, because I just hit him, I'm going to use the Dagger of Venom.
Dagger of Venom? Alright. Go ahead.
So I'm going to use the one and only charge for that. If I hit, I mean. Natural fucking 20.
Alright, that hits.
So that's a 30 to hit. So I'm not going to add the +6 because it's an offhand attack. So that's 2d4. So 11 more damage, and then it's 4d10 poison damage.
4d10
well, he has to make-
potion damage.
Yes, because I got a crit. So he has to make a con save of 15.
Con save of 15. Alright.
Yeah.
He's got pretty decent con, actually, I think. It's decent. He fails.
Okay, so he takes 26 poison damage.
26 poison damage.
So total from the Dagger of Venom is 37. So I've just dealt 73 damage to him this turn.
You do too much damage, my boy. My boy Noot.
No.
My boy Noot.
Yeah, so he should have lost 73 health this round.
Yeah, he did.
Cool.
Shit.
And that'll be the end of my turn. I'm now face to face with Creedon, and as I'm kind of slash across his chest with the energy sword, and then whip around with the Dagger of Venom and kind of jam it right into his chest. And I say, "This is for just everything you put me through." And I rip the dagger back out, and I'm face to face with him, ready to strike again.
He coughs out blood, and he just kind of whispers, "If you kill me, you won't find Sora."
I'll find you another way.
Right. Right. Sure you will. He does look a little bit scared.
Good.
Behind the persona. And
Can I
yeah.
roll intimidation?
Sure, but I don't know if he's scared of you. You're scared of dying. But yeah, roll
Oh, I
intimidation.
rolled a 13 anyway.
Yeah, no, he's scared of dying, not scared of you.
Okay.
Okay, then it is Kreen's turn, but before that, he's gonna take a legendary action,
Great.
and he's just gonna shoot the shit out of you. Remind me, does sharpshooter remove disadvantage on being close to the enemy with ranged weapons?
Does it say it does?
It's just long range, I think.
Okay, then no.
Okay. Alright. It's still gonna...
Let me. I'll read it. Just to
Yeah,
make sure.
read it.
I'm not a rules stickler person, but I will. It's loading again. No, it doesn't.
Okay, I'll just,
The -5 penalty to attack, though.
Yeah, if he uses it.
But it's a +10 to the attack's damage.
Okay, roll disadvantage it is then. That's an 18.
That's my AC. What's his strength?
We don't do that anymore. Fuck it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so just
Cool.
he would have gotten it anyway,
then.
but yeah, no. Okay, he hits you. Cool. He makes a weapon attack. Let's see. That's what that is.
Damage is the first one.
It's just one because it's legendary action.
Okay.
That is 21 damage, I think it is. No, 23.
I'm gonna uncanny dodge that. So half to 12.
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
Alright. Okay, we still have... Alright, cool. 23 damage, awesome. Then it is his turn. He's gonna take a volley attack. This means he can attack both you and Harvard at the same time. Alright, okay, cool. That is a 19 on you, Noot.
Okay.
And the other one's a 21 on Harvard. Coolio. Alright, he rolls his attacks on you. First one is on you. It is 10 damage.
That's fine.
Second one's on Harvard. That's 5 damage.
Okay.
Okay. Now it is going to be Silas's turn. Silas is just straight up gonna go up against you, Newton, and he's gonna stab the shit out of you with his dagger. He's gonna have sneak
Okay.
attack on that because Silas is in, or Queen's in range. I think, yeah. No,
Okay.
that's right. So yeah, he's gonna roll the hit twice. First one is a 21.
That'll hit.
That's the one with sneak attack. The second one is a 19.
And they both hit.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, so let me roll the damage there. Okay, I think that's how much it is. Sneak attack's crazy.
A bit.
Okay.
I only have 3d6 with sneak attack because I'm only a level 6 rogue.
Okay, that is 31 damage.
That's not good.
Yep, it's not good at all. And I mean, sneak attack basically does all the damage. It's crazy, and it's about like 7 damage for Harvard.
Okay. Cool. Harvard's turn.
Yeah, and okay, yes.
Can I tell Harvard to deal with the guys behind us?
Sure. Yeah, you can do that.
Harvard, just keep them off me. I've got this.
Okay, sure. And yeah, the small little Harvard is gonna run toward them, and he is gonna beat the shit out of them. Okay. First one's natural 1. Second one is enough to hit them. That's dirty 20, actually. So yeah, he's gonna take damage out of the pool. He's gonna go ahead and smite this. Yeah, he does shit ton of damage to the crowd. You see as basically they are slammed apart by this black tendril sword. And yes, it is now their turn technically, so they're just gonna take shots on Harvard. Okay, that hits. Okay, he's gonna take another attack from the second group of people. That does not hit. Okay. It is now your turn again, Noot.
Okay. I'm going to disengage.
Mm-hmm.
As a bonus action, I'm gonna back up at least 15 feet if I can, or get far enough away to where I don't have disadvantage.
Yeah, you're by the
Attack
door.
rolls. And then I'm gonna take my 2 shots.
Okay, go ahead.
First one is a 22.
22, yeah, that hits.
Second one is a 28, and I don't know if I have sneak attack on this.
No, what is swashbuckler again? Is it when another enemy is within your enemy's range? It's not when they're alone, actually.
So as long as I am the only person. Oh no! It's as long as I'm the only person threatening him, which I am.
You're not technically threatening him right now, though.
Well, if I'm the only person attacking him, I have advantage, which means I get sneak attack.
Okay.
Cool. So I will do the first attack roll, which is 16, and then Colossus Slayer and Hunter's Mark. So that is 21 damage so far, plus sneak attack.
How do you want to do this?
That is
How do you want to end Creedon?
35. What? What?
How do you want to end Creedon?
Really?
Yeah, you've done 100 damage to him. Yeah, how do you want to end Creedon?
So for my disengage, I kind of want to can I backflip?
Sure. You backflip.
I backflip back to the front door, whip around with my pistol, fire 2 shots, one right through Creedon's chest, so he's injured, and then the other one I want to take off his ear. I want to take off his ear.
Alright. You backflip backwards, and while you're just aiming there in the middle of the air, you shoot one right between his eyes, and his skull gets crushed toward the wall behind him, and then you shoot off his ear.
Not in his. No, I was shooting him in his chest, not his head.
Oh, you weren't? Oh, okay. I thought you were shooting. I thought you said skull.
We still have to force feed him. No, I said chest. We still have to force feed him the potion.
Right. You shoot him in the chest, he still gets shot backwards, and you shoot off his ears, and he's now kind of almost falling down the wall behind him, and Silas kind of just looks shocked down at him. And
hover the potion.
Potion. Yeah, he throws it to you. Silas tries to shoot you as you run over, by the way, for the record, but I'll say for this record we're not in initiative.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, he hits.
I'll uncanny dodge. There's a new round.
Yep.
Wait, what? Okay.
You take 7 damage.
Okay. Is that halved already?
No, 4 damage then.
Okay, cool. I run over to Creedon, and with his last breaths, I say, "Thanks for helping me out, pal." And I pat him on the back, and then I jam the potion down his gullet.
Okay, you jam the potion down his gullet. He almost tries to get words out, but he's choking on it. And as the potion goes down, you see as his skin begins to go pale. And then for a moment, Harvard's like, "All right, you need to feed him your hair as well. Give him your hair. Oh, Jesus."
I rip out a piece of my hair, and I literally stick my fist down his throat so it goes down his gullet.
Your hair tastes like ass. And his eyes close, and as they do, you see as they turn into your own, and his hair begins to turn from this blonde into this white, and you're staring at a copy of yourself there on the ground.
Okay, as I do
and Silas
that,
stares up confused and just, what?
Silas?
He points his gun at you.
I pointed my gun at him as well. Listen.
You fucking killed.
I'm sure.
You fucking killed my boss.
I'm sure. That sounds like it could be beneficial for you.
He looks at you for a moment, then he looks down and looks at all the people over there. Roll persuasion.
Oh god, this is an important.
They're still
Also,
fighting
like,
out there, by
5
the way.
HP. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Could I have inspiration?
Sure, you just killed
Because
your
I
number
just
one
killed my
enemy. Sure,
nemesis.
you can have inspiration.
Cool. Okay, that's way better. Thank God. 18.
Okay, he looks at you for a moment, then he gestures to the people outside. Kill them, then we talk, and initiative is back on. And you're just gonna have to kill the people out there.
Okay.
Okay. All right, initiative's
cool.
back on.
I'm
Amp
gonna
it.
duck behind cover for the rest of my turn if I can.
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Yeah, like if there was there a table in there?
Yeah, there was a table in there.
All right, I flip the table up like they do in the movies when there's a shootout to use it as cover.
Yeah. Then after your turn, it is Silas's turn, and he's gonna throw his daggers at the people out there, and you basically just run and jump over Harvard because he can do that now because Harvard's tiny and shit. Yeah, he does his attacks.
Well, I thought we were talking.
No, he's not attacking Harvard. He's attacking the.
No. I thought he was like leaving, like he was running.
No, he is attacking the other Scorchbound members in here for some reason.
Okay.
Okay.
Interesting.
Alright. And he does a shit ton of damage to them. You see as he runs out, basically runs off the walls, snipes each of the group, half of the group, 3 people in the head with daggers as they fall to the ground dead.
Jesus Christ.
And then he stares and looks at the rest with this like aura behind him. He has got this really thick figure, by the way. He's got blue skin. He's a Dwergar and he wears this like just kind of black clothing, leathery clothing.
Oh, deep.
A Dwergar, so he's a
What are
deep
Dwergars again?
dwarf. He's
Deep
dwarf.
dwarf. Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, that's gonna be his
dwarf.
turn. It is now Harvard's turn. Harvard kind of just you see as he starts to grow again as Silas pats him on the back, and I think I'll just say because it's cool in this moment, he turns bigger than he normally is, almost as if the spell was twisted, and he rolls to hit them again, finish them off. Yeah, he does. I mean, they don't have a lot of health. I didn't give them a lot.
So they're dead?
Yeah, he swipes with his sword, with this Eldritch Smite, killing each and every rest of them. And initiative is over. You're standing in a pile of corpses, and you're looking down at your own face next to you, dead and yeah,
Hey,
without warning.
Hover, is this gonna be like? I mean, you have to take the body back, right? Is this gonna be like traceable that it's not me, or does he have my DNA now?
Well, it bases off of Tiefling DNA, so not Tiefling. I mean, Changeling DNA. So no, he'll be exactly like you.
Okay, cool. That's good.
And Silas kind of just
anyway.
looks from one to the other. What the
Okay, well,
fuck
Hover
were you
just-
guys talking about?
Look, I mean, I don't really have a quarrel with you. I just came here to fake my death and kill Creedon.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, I suppose you're right. This kind of helps me out.
Yeah, I figured that, but what did you want to talk about? I mean,
What?
you said kill those guys and then we'll talk.
Yeah, I figured you want to talk about something. Why would you help me
Right,
to begin with,
um,
not just kill me?
Well, I'm not helping you. This isn't about helping you.
Really? Because it looks a lot like helping me. I mean, the Scorchbound
Well-
pirates basically belong to me now. And I'm gonna make some changes around
Look,
here.
that doesn't sound great, but I don't care about pirates anymore. Look. Do you know an IKEA robot?
What?
A CAS.
Was
the name.
was that the thing you were traveling with back there? Back, like,
Yeah, they seem to know you.
I don't fucking know. Maybe I just have a memorable face.
Do I remember Cass's friend's name that they talk about?
you did see the photo of them, right?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Have they mentioned it? I think they might have once.
They might have, yeah.
Well, it would be Valerie. I think they might have
You-
mentioned it. I hope so. Otherwise, this
Do you
is
know of Valerie?
kind of just looks at you. I guess the name rings a bell. Why?
What did you do something to her?
Roll persuasion.
Can I roll insight instead?
Sure.
14.
He seems to get a little like, at the name, like he a little like guarded.
I'm not. Look, whoever this Valerie person is, they mean a lot to my friend. So if you, I've just helped you out here. Maybe you could help me out and give me some information about it. I'm not one to judge, but if I can give my friend closure, that would be good.
Closure. Well, I don't fucking know. It's been years, but I've only ever traded one Valerie.
Rated?
He shrugs. You know the business. You know what you need to do to stay
You're
in
a
the.
trafficker.
Yeah, I was just on Altorion doing the same thing, but. So let me guess. You want to know where this Valerie is?
Yeah, well, do you know who you sold her to?
Yeah, I remember.
Who?
Hold on, 1 second.
This won't be traced back to you, I promise.
Yeah? Well, it better not. I sold her to someone on Krugar. Krugar is a planet in the same solar system as Alyssa. It's in the Loria quadrant. It's basically the most guarded planet in the galaxy. It's like North Korea. It's like North Korea, but in space. Yeah, it's Krugar. Wait.
Like Krugar?
There it is. Yep, that's what we have.
Thanks. Look, we're gonna take Creedon's body and his stuff.
Yeah. Do whatever the fuck you want. It's got a little thing in his a little safe in his desk if you want to take that as well. I don't fucking care. Just
sure, yeah.
Get out of my business. And I'll come up with some.
Fight with pirates.
Yeah. No.
Just here to settle a debt.
Yeah. Do that. Don't leave my fucking cellar because it's mine now.
Yeah.
Fucking mine now.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go loot Creedon's corpse.
Yeah, loot his corpse. A little gold. You can get 150 gold out of it.
150 gold? Cool.
Okay, cool. And I guess
do I get the dagger back?
Yeah, you can get the dagger back if you want. It's got no magical properties anymore, though. You can feel that it's basically empty.
Oris's character sheet
but
back, so
you do almost shake when you touch it, almost like it brings back like trauma.
Yeah, Hava, do you want this? This is the dagger I used to kill people with the cursed one.
He looks at you. Why would I want that?
Well, it's not cursed anymore, but it's evidence, right? I mean...
Look, I don't think they care about evidence anymore. You killed your own dad.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm dead, and I kind of point.
Yeah. Yeah, I killed you.
Yeah. You did kill me, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, no, it's cool. I mean...
This needed to be done.
It's fine. It did have to be done.
Do you often just go ahead and kill your nemesis when you come across them?
Was that... I mean, is this like a judging? Are you judging me?
No,
Is
no, no,
that-
no, no. I'm not judging you. I mean, I'm sure he was like a horrible person. I mean, hey, who am I to judge?
Look, he was tracking me and listening. If it wasn't me, if it wasn't him, it was gonna be me.
Okay. Well, are we done here?
Yeah, I think so. Well, I'm gonna go over and grab the safe or whatever is in his desk or something.
Okay, yeah, sure. You can open it up. Just roll me a quick sleight of hand to try and fix the code
Walked
or
into the
whatever.
wrong building, pal.
DC is 20.
20?
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no thing. 21.
21. All right, you kind of put your ear to it as you try and unlock it, and you do get inside, and you can like grab all the stuff that you want. It's
what's in there?
I'll say 100 gold in there. He just keeps around, not too much.
Okay.
And he also, I'll say, he also keeps a +3 dagger in there.
Ooh, +3 dagger.
Guess gotta keep giving you powerful weapons.
Oh yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna sell some of them at some point.
Awesome. Yeah, no, that's what you find in there. Let's say, do you make your way out of the cellar, out of there?
Yeah, I'm assuming. I mean, am I carrying my own body? That would look weird. Probably not, right?
Let me think. Okay, do you have like a good way to get him out of there, unseen? Maybe back to the hotel to find Sam.
I kind of white people smile at Hava.
He does the
The
back.
body has to. The body just has to be, like, intact, right? Like I can break the bones.
I mean, does a dead body fit within your bag of holding?
I mean, I'm sure I can snap it into place. It's gonna be a little grotesque, though.
Cut to you and Hover pushing your own dead body down the bag of holding.
Yeah, like snapping the bones.
Oh, shit.
Like breaking literally every bone in the body to get it into a bag of holding.
Shit. Okay, wait. If you go that way and I go this, okay.
Okay, yeah. Well, here, just hold my hands and I'll stand on it.
Yeah. Okay. You stand on
You know,
it.
like a
You got
rubbish
it.
bin, like a rubbish bin. Yeah, I got it. Okay, all right. I'm gonna jump.
Yeah. Silas stands there and he's like, and I thought, what? I was messed up. And yeah, you do that. You get him in there. He's in the bag of holding.
Great.
Do you make it back to the hotel? I'm guessing you do.
Sam, we're alive.
Yeah, you get inside. You're like all beat up and bloody. You'd stayed in the shadows on the way there. I'm not gonna have you roll for it.
Thank God.
Not right now, at least. You get up. You get up to the hotel. Sam's like sitting on the bed, and she's kind of just seems to be watching something on her phone. Not her phone, not a holographic thing that was here in the hotel. He does not have a phone. Phones are not real. Yeah, you get in there, and you sit down exhausted. God.
Well, Hava, are you? I mean, I'm sure the Order can track where your ship's been, right?
Not if I don't want them to. The privilege of being a lieutenant.
Well, would you be able to drop us back off on Eliza?
She kind of just softly smiles. Yeah, about that. I might have lied a little bit.
What do you mean?
You know that stone I gave you? The sending stone?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's actually a gateway stone. It's been this whole time.
Oh!
Yep.
Oh!
So when you just activate it, you'll just teleport directly to Helephya. Sorry.
Wow.
Yeah, sorry. I just.
No, that's...
But hey, you held up your end of the deal. You helped me. So
I did. I mean, are you sure you don't want to come with us?
No. This is where I belong now. I made sure of that.
Well, look, Hava, the festival, the emergence, if it is what I think it is, I'll see you there.
That does ease my mind a bit. That you are coming to the festival is going to be so much fun. His mind is broken.
I kind of put a hand on his shoulder. You saved my life a couple times now, and I want to save yours, so I'm gonna do everything I can to. And I just kind of gesture at his sword.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Thank you, Noot. I think I did right not, or did right helping you. I think my gut was right.
Well, hopefully this helps clear your conscience a little bit.
Yeah, you know.
Helping an ex-crook.
I don't know about
And
that. I
a
mean, you're still not a very good
child.
person, arguably. I mean, still pretty.
No,
yeah,
I'm not. I'm pretty selfish, but I
Well,
care about my friends.
I'm starting to see that the world is pretty morally grey.
It's a lot less black and white than it seems, huh?
Yeah, I don't think. And this I can say. I don't think the laws the order has set up match the world that we live in.
I just kind of give him a smile.
I guess being raised on the whole history of the galaxy, the whole anarchist movement, and that made me yearn for the order that they offered. And yeah.
Look, I just look after yourself, right?
Yeah, I will.
Oh,
you too.
nearly forgot. And Noot takes off Noot pulls Zora's goggles out of the bag of holding. Well, not the bag of holding, his pocket.
Yeah, you should probably change clothes with them entirely, by the way. Like, Creedon.
Oh.
You should probably, yeah.
No.
You still have the
I
eye
mean,
level
keep my-
Altorion shirt, right?
Yeah, okay.
It's a necessary sacrifice.
I put all my clothes on Creedon's mangled, broken corpse, including Zora's goggles, the real Zora's goggles.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Jesus.
It's very
Do
symbolic.
you put on the I Heart Altorion shirt?
Yeah, no,
That's great.
I'm standing in track gray sweatpants and the I Love Altorion shirt.
That's awesome.
I'll find a new jacket on Eliza.
Yeah.
Wherever Helephya is.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, it's been real.
It has been real.
I owe you, and I'm gonna do everything I can to repay this. And I kind of grab Sam, like kind of hold Sam's hand like brother and sister do.
Yeah. You do. Nomi kind of joins in next to you, kind of fake stands on the floor and holds your hand as well.
Yeah. And then I use the gateway stone.
Okay. You hold the stone, and you hold it to your chest as Sam touches your shoulder, still holding Nomi's hand. And the last thing you see as this thing begins to glow a bright blue light is Harvor's smile and him saying, "You are kind of a bastard," and you teleport away.
Noot immediately starts cackling.
You cackle, and you'll be cackling when you show up next TOTC session, and we'll see how that goes. And that is the end of the session. The end of Noot's little side adventure that I hope turned out as well as I think it
Holy
did.
fuck, it did. Oh my god, that was amazing.
Alright, I'm sure you have a lot of questions.
So much.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Thank you everybody for watching today. I really do appreciate it. And I guess we'll see you next time on either TOTC or Starsight. Or also, I don't know if you're doing that still today.
Well, fuck will be tomorrow.
Okay.
I can't do it today. I did switch it out. I'm gonna go get baked instead.
Alright, thank you everyone for watching.